Just double check things. Oh, we're doing great. Okay, so welcome again to Red Markets. My name is the Market. Any other announcements? No? Okay.
No.
Well, as we last left our heroes, they were fleeing the scene of a crime in a, readily identifiable semi truck, driven by their pal, the stalwart Doritos.
Quite stalwart.
Yeah. So you're
Wait.
in the car. You're in the
Did
truck.
run off in the car? Really?
You're inside. Who's inside? It's Mill and the Muffin Man are sitting in the back of the truck with a large 55-gallon barrel of blood on a janitor's cart, just freewheeling around the back of this semi as Doritos takes you where? Where is Doritos taking you to?
Hmm.
Bill and Muffin Man, where are you telling Doritos to take you?
Where does he need this blood?
Well, he can kind of offload it at Wall Drug. I could get it to Wall Drug, but this semi truck is hot, so I don't know how you want me to do that.
Well, it's our semi. We just need to get rid of the blood for now, because we got it to sell it. The blood, not the truck.
Wait,
We're not selling the blood.
Wait,
His
metagame
blood.
question. What were we trying to do with the blood?
I thought it was part of a quest, just to
No,
get it.
it's part of Doritos' mission or whatever.
Yes.
So then he knows where to go.
Yeah, but he also is
Yeah.
wondering what you guys want to do with this semi truck. You just drive it back into Wall Drug?
We're all thinking about this the wrong kind of way. We're all like, we're not criminals. What are we doing with all this blood?
Can we
We're
just like
heading
park
back
it
home
outside
with
of
it.
town and walk in?
Okay. I mean, that's a plan.
So wait, how was the rodeo connected with Wall Drug?
It's
It
in the
happened in Wall Drug.
That whole rodeo was inside Wall Drug?
Dude,
well, it
Wall
was
Drug is like a
inside
whole
Wall.
town.
I thought we at least drove somewhere close by or outside of Wall Drug. This is nutty McNutterton.
It's like a whole town.
You're like just across the street. Or like right next door. One of those things. Anyways, it was close, and you guys are kind of fucked up.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
does Market, are you playing Doritos for us right now?
Yes.
Okay, good Doritos, my man. Do you have access to other vehicles at anywhere?
I have like a small car that I use for some deliveries from time to time.
Well, do you think that would be a little bit less conspicuous getting back into Wall Drug, around Wall Drug with this smaller car? We got all these buckets of blood filled and put on a janitor's car. I bet we could fit it in your car real quick.
Okay, how about this? We drive down the highway a little bit, and then I go to get my car, and then we load up my car, and then, we'll be good.
Also, Doritos, you don't happen to know anyone who would want to buy a hot 16-wheeler, would you?
I'll see what I can come up with.
Alright.
Right, and Doritos pulls behind a billboard for Wall Drug, gets out, and begins running back to go get his car.
What the fuck are we doing?
I guess
So,
I'm back down too to get my fucking gun.
okay.
Oh shit, we didn't. Yeah, nobody has any weapons.
So
yeah, never
Mill
mind.
and Muffin Man give me self-control rolls versus stress, cause oh god, what's Doritos gonna do?
He's just running down the road. He's just this. Oh God.
This is. I thought it went poorly last time.
It did, but there were some loose ends, and now we're tying those up. You guys are fine.
Woo!
Yeah, no sweat. Doritos comes back a while later. He's got a Mitsubishi Galant. And you just fill it full of blood.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
All right. 5.
Yeah.
You're in the crowd of angry and excited people. They all look like the town crier. They are just yelling their brains out. What do you do?
I've blended in successfully as of right now, right?
That is correct.
And why are they angry? Didn't
they're
Skitter
just-
put on like the best show?
Yeah, but
they've
it's
seen
over
live?
now.
Okay. I mean,
You were trying to row dissent amongst the masses.
yeah, last time, and it didn't work out, if I recall correctly.
So,
Mark it.
what
Did
is
it work
your-
out?
Some of them are disgruntled. You can't really put your thumb on why, other than the show is over and it's time to go home.
Well, I guess I'm gonna talk to someone who's not angry, super angry, and point at the guy who is angry and say, "What's his deal?"
Oh, well, sometimes, you win some, sometimes you lose some. For
Oh.
instance, I won some.
Okay, you had money riding on this. I see.
Pretty good odds, but, good old Sculptula there just cut the arms off of that fucking Vector. Jesus, what a sight. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
I mean, I'm here, right? I saw the whole damn thing.
It was so crazy. Let me buy you a cup of water.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Right. So
And me and him are gonna go get a cup of water. By the way, I made a
I thought Ice
a
Water's
list of
free.
kick-ass names. So if you need names, just let me know. Do you guys want a sampler?
What's this guy's name?
This is Billy Buttertits.
Okay.
I've got better ones.
Well, we'll save them for now. Don't
Yeah,
spoil
exactly.
the whole list. So
I
you
gave
and
you
Billy
that.
Buttertits will go off to get sloshed on ice water. Skitter, or should I say Sculptula? You're
Stone Cold. Just let me go by Skitter.
fair enough.
The entire thing was a mistake. I am in so much agony right now.
Well, good old Pecos. He like saunters up along with the rodeo clowns come out and they like drag the beheaded Bobby away, and they'll pay you any mind. They have their duties to take care of. But Pecos and another deputy. They saunter on up to you and they're like, "Well, that was mighty fine work there, partner."
I know. Did you know that I vented my entire worth into this fight?
Well, I mean, it sure looked like it.
No, I put all the bounty I owned in this fight.
Holy smokes, you're trying to bankrupt Wall Drug?
I think I might have. I'm not gonna tell you how much I have, because, oh boy, I don't want to die.
That's probably
Oh,
a
man.
smart move there, Sculptula. Well, there's a hero's dinner after this, so you and your friends are invited to the picnic tables near the backyard mall. We've got a fine spread with those things. What are they called? Potato salad, baked,
Oh my-
baked beans,
Oh my god.
beans and weenies, And
Itty witty.
Franks and beans.
and we call these things, we got them, they're new. We call them Hort Dorgs.
I believe it's Hout Dogs.
Now they're Hort Dorgs.
Oh.
They're Vienna sausages.
Now they're Hort Dorgs. Sorry, guys, they're Hort
I just
Dorgs.
want them to be something.
I know you want them to be something else, but they're Hort Dorgs.
I mean, we're all allowed our little. Okay, you know what? I'm done. just put me towards a doctor, and I want to leave.
Oh, fair enough. The vet's right over that way. So feel free to do your spends to heal yourself now.
The vet?
Yeah, he's a certified vet. A large
So are
animal
we-
doctor. You guys
Are we all
large
set?
animal.
Will refreshed and stuff like that because the job's over?
So yes, you've successfully created cover stories or parked the Joyce further down the road.
The Joyce.
But the thing is, right? So a couple of your faces are kind of known to be known. That makes right.
Do
Which
we
one?
know which ones?
Well, the hardest janitors. And this is not like super impossible. You can't go to Waldreg again thing. This is just a roll. And 5 since they did like rat you out.
God damn it.
So how are you disguising yourself to go about purchasing things in Waldrug, sending bounty, healing yourself and all of that regular jazz, finding bullets for wedges.
Well, I don't think if you didn't bet on this, we didn't make any money, right?
If you didn't bet on it, you got paid for doing the job.
How much did we get paid?
Everybody made all their upkeep and made all their upkeep on all their people, the truck included, but not fuel for the truck. And
Sure.
and 7 in the bank. So 7 just goes directly into the bank for you to spend on whatever skills and healing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the boots and hats guy. Well, Dick Boots. And I'm gonna talk to him about buying a fucking bandana. I figure if he can get me that and like maybe a set of boots that aren't as identifiable as the yellow ones I'm wearing, maybe that'll be worth a bounty.
Okay. Yeah, he will trade you something for a bandana.
Okay, what's he want?
What are you willing to offer, friend?
Well,
Something you're wearing.
I don't think I have. I mean, I've got a T-shirt that says "Boot Dicks."
Trade
Yeah,
them your
yeah,
old
man.
boots and your old hats.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And then like the next guy who puts them on is just gonna get murdered.
You just
But,
wander the zombie wasteland in a t-shirt that says Dick Boots? You don't have any other clothing?
Well, it technically says "Boot Dicks," and I do have other clothing, but I'm not gonna take my pants off to get a fucking bandana. I mean, that's kind of silly.
What about just part of your pants? What if you were to make those pants into shorts and sell him the
Jorts?
part you don't need anymore? Yeah, jorts.
Well,
I'm just kidding. You shouldn't do that. Keep your pants.
yeah, I'm gonna keep my pants. I'm also not gonna lose my shirt on this deal. I'm just gonna try to persuade him to give it to me for a reasonable price, and by a reasonable price, I mean free.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So
I
I'm
did.
gonna just be like, look, man, you got a ton of press out there. Sculptula, he's the man. He was wearing your shit. We all know why that happened. Help me out. Give me a bandana.
Popcorn 5's boots on. He he pulls a bandana out of his back pocket and slides it across the counter to you.
I'm gonna say much obliged. Take it and go off to the nearest doctor because I am fucked up.
All right. Mill, how are you re-infiltrating?
I'm gonna let down my top knot and wear an eye patch.
Give me a criminality roll to disguise yourself. Wow, I didn't even recognize you anymore. They have you sign in again.
Well, good. I don't have a gun.
Do you-
So.
Do you need a fake name?
He's already got one. It's George.
Oh.
Remember? Do you guys remember?
No.
No.
Oh, when he went to the DHS recruiter.
Oh yeah, the recruiter.
Ah.
They let George in. Muffin Man, how are you getting back?
Dead air, Muffin Man.
Wait, what's up?
How are you getting back into Waldrug because they know you're
Well, I'm gonna search some nearby bins of garbage, and I think I'm gonna get me a handkerchief. I'm gonna go looking for a handkerchief to just cover my face.
Sounds like a scavenge roll to me.
I have no scavenge whatsoever.
Well,
Okay, I could probably go buy one from Dick Boots.
is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'd probably do a better job at that.
Alright, well then give me an athletics roll to make it to Dick Boots before anybody recognizes you.
Ooh.
I'm so glad you guys made all of these rolls.
I'm so damn speedy.
Alright.
That just means every role in the future is going to be terrible.
I wanted to get the good ones out of the way.
Yo, shut up, dude.
So good work, Muffin Man. You have he gives you the bottoms of some jeans that somebody traded him.
The bottom, it's just like sleeves.
Yeah, like denim sleeves. All right. And now what do you guys want to do?
First of all, I am gonna pay for my fucking treatment because I am near dead.
Hey, do it.
Same. I'm going to the doctor.
Doctor rates, hire a doctor to convert all kill to one stun. I mean, 2 stun is 1 bounty per location. But
Yeah, that's
also,
myself.
you're gonna keep 1 box of killing, you guys, because of the permanent injury rules. So,
Yep.
uh,
I'll always have a limp.
and then your first stun location is free, but then it's 1 bounty per location after that.
Mm-hmm. And 1 bounty for a doctor working on a latent.
Oh yes, that is true. Oh, poor Skip. Gotta pay.
Yep. 5 bounty in total. I didn't budget for medical expenses whatsoever. That may be
What?
my fault. It may not be. Who knows? I am making my stress test right now, though.
What was the odds on the rodeo?
It was 4-3. Yes.
So he bet like what, 36?
Yeah.
How much did I get from that?
Oh, you guys, you did the calculation.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember if you did the calculations from the job and the thing together or no.
I did them separate. So you you nodded 84.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Plus-
you can just retire as soon as you go home. Like that's it, you're done.
Still gotta pay all the stuff.
I mean, sure, but like 84. Or you could just put like a 10 in like so many things.
I could. That would make my life so much easier. Okay,
So would retirement.
so that was 84 from the bets and the job, or
Just 84 from the bets. You bet your entire savings on it.
yes, it was a gamble, literal and figurative. And how much did we get from the job again?
7. But all your upkeep is paid on everything.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that 7 really makes a difference.
I mean, you're at 91. Like, that's what we get for a very well-paying job for like 4 of us.
Well, technically, I lost 5 because I need to not die.
So what you're saying is you would have been fine not betting on yourself and still banked.
All right. So the thing, I mean, we can raise this point now because Skitter's pretty close to retiring. The thing is, this campaign is running outfit tontine style, so you all retire together after doing one job, but you all have to meet all of your
Milestones?
So you could beg, Big Daddy Warbuck Skitter, or he can just put that in his slush fund for later. I'll leave that to decide between you guys, but it's you all go out at the same time, or you all stick around till everybody.
Didn't we decide on a lower breakdown for the milestones?
Yeah, so we did 20, and then the next
15
one's
for the rest.
Oh, okay.
How many did you knock out? Like all of them? You had one before.
I mean, I could knock out all of them at once if I wanted to.
Yeah, I
Skinner,
mean,
I thought you had like
can.
3 of them.
I don't think the rules allow for that, though.
I mean, you can pay for them all, but we can do the vignettes one at a time, like one per session.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
That way, you don't have to worry about them; they're all committed, and then we'll handle the vignettes. Yeah, he had an extra one because of his background.
Oh.
It's like 20, 20, so that's 40, but he already paid the first 20, 15, 50. So 30, 50. To the rest of it.
No, I have 4 retirement millstones.
Yes, but you already paid for the first one.
Yeah, so I still have 3 to pay, which is 45 bounty, not 30 bounty. Whatever, I have it sorted out.
Okay.
I know I'm better than you.
Yeah. Well, hooray! Anybody else make a milestone to bring up?
No.
Neil?
Nope.
Muffin Man?
Nope.
Okay. Well then, I think that tidies up. What are you guys doing? Dr. Mill, doing anything exciting?
Are we leaving, or are we gonna do the sheriff's mission?
Well, so there's still plenty of stuff to do in Waldrug. Guys.
Wait, did we already go to the picnic?
No, you have not had your picnic yet. So we want to have the picnic first?
Hard darts.
Ooh, let's bargain with the sheriff during the picnic.
3/4 of us are like kind of wanted.
That's why you have disguises on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to go to the picnic. Peter kind of has to.
Oh yeah. No, I mean we'll go. I'm just saying, like, keep your hackles up.
All right. Anything you guys want to do before the picnic? Like, I don't know, have vignettes with your dependents, or look for work.
I want to go talk to Mick Charrington
Okay.
and and ask him about trying to get his son out, and if it's possible, the best way to do it.
Well, hey, come a little closer.
Your breath is terrible.
No,
That's cool.
get me some toothpaste.
There's a ton of wild mint that grows out in the parking lot. You should just chew some of that. I've got
Barnabas
some,
made of money
That's
buying
fine.
toothpaste and stuff.
right? Like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, during the
Well, don't
rodeo,
speak into my mouth because I can smell it more if you do that.
Speak into my mouth.
during the rodeo,
Yeah.
I managed to sneak out to the farm to see my son, and he said, no, it's too soon. Like, don't try to do anything yet. And then he told me that if I talk to you again, I should tell you how.
Well, I'm gonna tell him that, like, my contact information. And tell him, like, look, if and when the time comes, you contact me. I will do whatever I can to try to get your son out of this bondage and servitude. And if you remember, when you remember what you need to tell me, you contact me, and I'm going to give him my Ubik ID, and then go back to the picnic.
Okay, thank you. Oh,
You're welcome, GM.
I missed you.
All right, GM Charrington.
All right. Next, Mill. What do you want to do?
Go to the picnic.
Okay. Muffin Man. What do you want to do?
I think I missed that picnic. What's the picnic about?
It's a heroes
Just a
celebration.
picnic.
It's Skitter's reward picnic.
Hell yeah, I want to go to the picnic.
Okay. And Skitter, what do you want to do? Anything before the picnic?
He's like, I'm not going to the picnic.
I probably do my vignette before the picnic.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
With Hooter?
It's. I think this is mostly not all. No, not with Scooter.
Oh, do you want to do your vignette then? I mean, for your milestone?
Yeah, it's basically what it says is find the remains of the Canadian government.
Okay.
So
Yes. Yes.
I
Okay.
finally found someone.
You did find somebody.
He's wearing Trudeau's socks.
So yeah, this is a project that you're kind of working on with Lynn, right? Because she's like the kind of only Canadian that you.
Yeah.
And Lynn, there's a message in your inbox. It's from Lynn. Call me.
Okay. To the point. Okay. I hit the call button.
All right. So the Lynn is giving you the looking outwards view, not the selfie camera, but the other way, like normal camera way, out of her Ubix, and she's in the rush. It seems she's like on top of the heads, right? She's way up there. You can kind of catch like some solar panels off to the side and some wiring, and you hear that like low background buzz. But there's fire, kind of like near, like you can see it in her camera, as well as like all this smoke. People down in the rush are running around with like rags over their faces. So she's just like surveying and trying to like figure out. It looks like she's just getting a different angle on the problem. But she answers your call. She's like, "Oh, Skitter."
Hey, things look like they're going. Oh god, that wasn't good at all.
Fine, everything's fine. Listen, we're not gonna have to stick around here too much longer. I made contact with a friend of mine. He used to be in the RMCP, um, Royal Mounted Canadian Police. That rad jacketed motherfucker, that Dudley Do Right and son of a bitch. He and his family, turns out, are preppers, um, and they've burrowed deep into Lansing. It's in the Yukon, but he's saying there's a community there. There's at least several hundred of them, and they're positioned next to the Alaskan Rockies and whatnot. There's just it's managed to shelter them enough. Like, yeah, the winters suck, but the fallout there isn't as bad, and they're just starting to rebuild. Um, I thought you would be interested.
Ooh, I, that's great news. Compared to what you're currently dealing with, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, where there's snow, there's no fire, so that's you know.
That's something to look forward to.
Oh,
No,
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and
Okay.
so yeah, like I'll try to keep your family from burning alive.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Like, this is all good news and everything, but I'd really appreciate it if you got my kid out from the literal fire.
Okay. Do you want me to hire a coyote and start moving your family up there, or you know
Ooh.
stick her down for a little while longer?
Start looking for someone for me, please.
Okay, I can do that.
Mhm.
Right. Well, Skitter. I don't know what you've been up to, but things are fine. Things are fine. The wall is holding. It's unseasonably warm, but I think winter's just around the corner. That's both good and bad because the frost and the dryness. Dryness
Oh.
most. Yeah. So harsh winds on the horizon, but good luck is blowing our way. I've got to get down there, and I'm gonna my turn to join the bucket brigade. I'll talk to you later.
Good luck.
Don't need it.
Click.
Almost like you guys literally just got off the game right there.
Nope.
They really sold it.
Yeah, we had to sell it. All right, I guess now it's picnic time.
Yeah.
Picnic time. So you guys walk through the the wooden arches that help shade the outdoor backyard mall of Waldrug. Um, there's picnic tables right side the Jackalope, near where the Smile Police, where Deputy Jolly, yeah, exact, where Deputy Jolly, gave you your citation. Um,
Oh yeah, I owe the sheriff like 2 bounty.
yeah, for not smiling.
Okay, I'm sure to give the sheriff 2 bounty while I'm there, since I figured he'd be here to this event.
Oh, so there's a picnic tablecloth. It is it's plastic. It's stained and kind of ripped, but they've tried to put some wooden plates on the table. There's no paper plates. Those were used up so long ago. Uh, Everything's made out of wood now, but there's a bowl of hot and sweaty potato salad. There's some deviled eggs that look like they're curdling and trying to crawl off of the plate. I don't know if that's paprika, but it is red, so maybe. You're not quite sure how they got all these delicious eggs and the delectable foods they use. And what is the main attraction? 5. What are you most looking forward to eating? And introduce a dish if you wish.
Ooh, boiled peanut. They're a
Nice.
delicacy because they're grown in the South, and we don't get peanuts up here anymore. And they made them all Southern boiled.
All right, Mill. What about you?
I'm sticking to the deviled eggs. I mean, they're already there.
Muffin Man.
So, are we at the picnic?
Oh my God!
Yes.
Where have you been?
Yes, you are at the picnic. And what is Muffin Man's favorite food on this table? If it's not there, you can make it up and pretend it's.
Oh, I was hoping it would be baby back ribs.
Oh, they're there. There's like, they're not the world's biggest rack or anything, but there's enough for everybody to have one.
Do they look
They're
like
like
human
giant-
ribs?
Mutated pigs now running around.
No, they're probably like from a wild boar or something. In all honesty.
That might be good. Hey.
Yeah. So they're there. They've been smoked for 8 hours yesterday. They cooked them overnight and swimming around in some barbecue sauce.
So wait, I have a question. All this stuff was planned. What if Skulltula didn't make it?
I mean, they have refrigerators.
I mean, it just wouldn't have been any kind of party. They wouldn't have even been like a funeral party.
There might have been a funeral party.
Well,
Yes,
I'm glad that he's alive.
So yes,
and
you're
we're
also
enjoying the
eating the funeral food, but no, it's happy. It's not dead.
Not a funeral food.
It's not a funeral
stuff.
food. All right, and Skitter, what are you most looking for to eat?
Painkillers mostly.
Wow.
Definitely some mashed potatoes filled up with painkillers here.
Oh, my Auntie May used to make these.
So is there what's the alcohol of choice then, Skitter?
Oh,
That would help with the pain killing.
I don't. I'm a young child. I don't know anything about alcohol.
Is it clear or is it dark?
No, nothing.
You just gotta pick one.
Clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some moonshine on the table. There we go.
Fantastic.
Ooh, corn whiskey.
Ooh.
Yep.
Alcohol the better.
Who's invited? Pecos is there, right? But who else is coming?
What about Dick Boots?
All right, Dick Booton's there.
I mean, Doritos got a.
Doritos
Oh,
is
yeah,
is
Doritos.
catering.
Oh, and
Of course he is.
Shooter gets a rib of his own
Okay, fair enough.
because fuck everyone else.
And you guys wanted the sheriff there, is that correct?
Please.
Okay, the sheriff's there. He looks like he's had his jaw sewn shut. He is not like talking. He is keeping an eagle eye out for miscreants and trouble. But he's there.
I mean, then he's probably looking towards me, who is eating nothing but boiled peanuts and drinking clear whiskey.
His eyes kind of like roll over you, kind of stare past you.
Can I walk up to him with a large cup of whiskey? I mean, not for him, but for me to have while I talk.
He is standing there.
Okay, I'm gonna make a sound like this. And be like, hey, we've been meaning to talk to you. Yeah, we know what's going on here. And I gotta tell you a thing or two. We're pretty interested to learn more.
Nod slowly.
You ever had a boiled peanut?
Do you offer him a boiled peanut?
A single boiled peanut. I'm
Yeah.
going to dig it out of the bowl with
Yeah.
my hand and offer it in my palm.
Yeah, he holds his hand out.
Is that a no, or are you going to grab it? Because otherwise, I'll eat it.
Yeah, he grabs
Ooh, all right, okay, we got to take her.
and he kind of
Get a big
sucks it out of
finger
his
on it.
fingers like a creepy weirdo.
Can I
What is
whisper in his
this
ear? That's hot.
All right, Mel, what do you want to do at the picnic?
I'm gonna sidle up to the sheriff.
Okay.
Holy shit, double team.
So sheriff, who would we talk to about if we know the whereabouts of some immunes, maybe?
He, he says there are no immunes.
But what if there's word of some immunes that we might know the location? Like what kind of recompense?
There are no immunes. The blight affects everybody. There are no immunes.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Muffin Man, what do you do?
Um. I kind of want to do something dumb, but I feel like the sheriff's already had enough trouble for the day. So I think I'm just gonna gorge myself on the picnic foods and watch what happens.
It tastes so good. All this picnic food is delicious.
I mean, I'm just like slopping stuff everywhere. I might even get a little bit of barbecue on the sheriff's boot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you just make a mess, and as you're like lifting up plates and whatnot, and like sliding stuff around the picnic table, you discover it looks like that this food, although delicious, is warm and kind of upsetty in your tum-tum.
Not his Tom Toms.
Yep, just a little upsetty. It's so rich, you just ate it so fast, so you just mildly discomforted in your tums. You might have some really gross diarrhea later.
Excellent.
He's upsetty
Forward.
spaghetti.
He might be. Skidder, what do you want to do?
Me? I. I don't think Skidder would do much. Actually, he's just kind of gonna keep to himself for this thing.
Okay.
He might join 5 if he strikes up a conversation with the sheriff. But that's
I'm
it.
up there right now if you want to come up and talk. I haven't like said anything other than like we know what's going on and made intonations, but that's something you would have heard, but I haven't really talked to him. So now's the time to come up.
Yeah, I'll go over with him just to provide support if things go. If the sheriff figures things out.
The sheriff nods to you, Skidder, as you approach the two of them. He goes, "Nice job."
Yeah, I did it a lot better than everyone expected. And I did a lot better than what everyone gambled on. So, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
much a betting man myself, but no.
We should have bet on this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
Let me hop in here before you guys just at each other for the next hour. Sorry, no offense.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
thank you.
out of character, what do we know about the sheriff's job? Like we knew that he had a job, but what about it so far?
You pretty much just know the target.
And what is the target?
The former deputy known as Crassus.
Ah, yes, Crassus, and he is no longer within Wall.
That is.
Do we know where he is?
You do not know where he is.
But we know he's outside of the community, and we know it has something to do with him. We assume probably an assassination.
Yeah, it was never
Or-
said directly.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
All right,
suggested
thanks
that
for-
he could possibly be talked to, but if that fails,
Oh, okay. So they well, but what did they want out of Crass? Because there was a lot of information. Because this all came out of the courtroom, right?
no, it came out of a little like Fignet thing, kind of
Okay.
the scripted.
Yeah, the cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did they want out of him? Like, we got some kind of specifics here. It's not just go talk to Crassus and see what's up.
Oh no, it's apologize to him and tell him we're sorry.
That was what we were supposed to do for Wall to Crassus.
Yes.
Yep.
Are you fucking with me?
Oh,
That's it.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
All
tell
right,
him
okay.
tell him we're sorry, and if he like doesn't accept our apology, then kill him. That's pretty much what you could read from
Okay.
it.
All right, okay. Well, I'm gonna say to Mr. Sheriff, hey, look, about this Crassus job, and I'm gonna look at his face when I say the word Crassus. Does it change?
He like squints at you, like, and you have to say the name.
All right, about this Crassus job. You want us to go see Crassus, and when we see Crassus, we need to tell Crassus that Wall is sorry or that you're sorry. I need specifics here. If we're going to go do this and I need to deliver a message, I need to know exactly what the message is.
I think the greater, it's all of us here at Wall.
So you got nothing you need to say to him. It's just the community.
Goodbye from me, or hello from me, sorry for me.
I mean, you give me too many options. I understand maybe hello and maybe goodbye, but what do you mean maybe I'm sorry?
That helps you get your point across. Tell him what you gotta tell him.
I'm not telling him anything. I'm not. You guys are, through me. So I need to know exactly what to say. Don't yank me around here.
Try to, set the record straight.
That's cool. What's the record?
Out of character, it seemed to be that they were killing latents on sight because, they thought they were all going to turn into zombies.
Sure.
But they couldn't kill Crassus, right? Because, he's too good of a friend and blah, blah, blah. So they exiled him.
Oh, so Crassus turned latent.
And left because he was also disgusted with, I've been murdering latents and they're people too. But
so how does that gel with all of the latent slaves?
It kind of doesn't, which is the weird part.
Okay. Thinking about stabbing him in the neck with my peanut fork again. All right. So we deliver this message. What's it worth to you?
Well, we, decided on performance. Abilities rewarded.
When I come back?
Or, you can give
I
us
can't
a
operate
call.
on that amount of information. You need to give me, at the very least, a baseline. We're a professional organization. We can't just go out and do this on spec.
Well, that's the offer. It's pay as you exit. It either do the job and get paid, or don't do it and don't get paid.
I agree. We won't do the job and we won't get paid. I'm going to tell everybody else what's going on that he won't give us a straight answer, so we should pack the fuck up and get out of here. I'm going to say this in front of him. See if he has anything to say.
Everyone that Do we tell everyone in Waldrug about him still being alive? And him being disgusted with the fact that he killed Latents? Or do we not do that?
Well, Waldrug seems to know. They want to give a message to him saying, like, we fucked up.
No, from what I feel like I'm getting here is that only a few people know about this. Am I right, Sheriff? Or am I getting this all twisted?
That's about the size of it.
Oh, so would you want or not want everyone in this enclave to know? To get at an intimidation roll here.
Okay. What's the end goal of the intimidation roll? You can go ahead and make it. What is the end
For him to
goal?
be straight with us.
About what?
5, what do you want him to be straight about?
I want the price of the job, exactly what we need to say, and where this guy is. Also, within where he is, what type of shit we're walking into. Because that's just goes with the territory.
Alright. I'm sure I can get you at least some of those things. Maybe.
Be nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put that.
Right? Die have been flipped.
I mean, the die was cocked.
Sorry, so going forward, right?
Yep.
This is just like a out of character super meta thing because we're recording shit now. If after you roll you want to shout out what you rolled, that would be very helpful.
Yes.
8 and a 7. Well, die isn't passing, so I flipped it.
You should
Congratulations.
say what's red and what's black, because those two numbers mean nothing otherwise.
To be honest, I can't tell the difference half the time.
So you rolled a red 8 and a black 7, which would be a failure, but you flipped it around. Well, the straight roll was a red 8 and a black 6.
Yep, so flipped, and you succeed. All right. So the job pays. Gotta roll for it. It starts at 11. But like the sheriff has said, he's, the negotiation takes place afterwards. So if it turns out, that it was really hard, then he'll pay you more. But base price is 11.
All right, I'm gonna talk to everybody here and say, hey, we can make a 2 and change bounty apiece doing a job we might die.
This job. The rush is on fire. Let's go deal
Exactly.
with that.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. So
I want to get my gun.
Yeah, let's go back to the front. Wait, hang on. Is there a forger in town? There is, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the forger and ask him to what's it worth to get me a couple of check slips for other people's guns, and take that shit and run.
Okay. Well, before that happens, right? Muffin Man and Mill, give me networking rolls. That's a skill that you guys have.
Yeah, I have one.
Nice. What'd you get?
What'd you roll?
What, you can't see it? 5 and a 7? 7 plus 1?
Say it like it's podcast style.
I got
You
a
rolled
red,
a red
5 and
Yeah.
a black 7 plus 1.
Oh, hooray. Thank you very much. All right. So, Mill, via George, you get a message splattered onto your Ubix. And it just says, help computer.
You should respond to OK Computer /Radiohead.
Okay.
Job.
Okay.
Job for you. Okay, pay.
I'll click the pop up because
Hey.
that's what.
Yeah, you click the pop up, and there's a weird little like meme of like I don't know like a holographic corridor and some like cubes that are floating in air and they're like bouncing up against these hologrammy walls and then like when one touches the wall it begins to dissolve and then there's a message that says don't dissolve the cubes um and I am looking for a taker crew.
So he does want somebody to dissolve the cubes?
Okay,
It's
cool.
all a lie.
I might know of such a taker crew that may be interested for the right price.
Whew. So is that what you messaged back?
Yeah.
Right. Well, please message to negotiate. Signed Horatio. Alright, so Horatio has worded mill. 5. You have a massage as well. It's from Mr. Charrington.
Wait, he's the forger in this town?
No. You gave him your contact information and said, give me a dingle, and he has given you a ringle.
Oh, I thought a massage was a code word for it. Like, they come down to the massage parlor, and then, like, when you get jerked off.
Not like AOL Instant Massager.
Whatever. I thought it was a jerk off and maybe forged items. But okay, tell me what happens when I get jerked off.
Alright, so, Mr. Charrington says, you should meet, my friend, Trash Boat. He has a job for you.
I have better names than that. Okay, well, I'll tell him that we're leaving town. Where is Trash Boat located?
He's out by the dumpsters.
Is that in front of or behind? There's a million dumpsters.
Is he actually a trash boat?
Close to
We'll
the
find
farm.
out. Close to the farm. And that's not exactly on the way to the livery, but I could make a stop there.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like just
I'll
past.
tell him I'll make a stop and talk to him.
Alright. So, you guys know of 3 jobs. Which sounds like you're not going to take the sheriff's one, but you know about it. And then Trash Boat has a job. And Horatio also has a job for you.
I say we still leave.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying you can't leave. Found some jobs while you...
Write these down. So we have the sheriff job, the trash boat job, and what was the last one?
Dissolving the cubes with Horatio.
I'm going to write down Cube's job. Cube's Horatio. Alrighty. Can I find the forger?
Yes, he is at the old time photo.
Yep. And I'm going to go in and say, I need 4 weapon check tickets.
4 weapon check.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's that worth to you?
For who? Who are you picking up chicken? For?
Well, I'm trying to make this a safer community, so to make sure that the folks don't start a shootout in the auto livery, it's for your benefit and mine that I take as many weapons from this place as possible because we're leaving.
Oh, you're.
Yep.
Well, I'll do you a favor if you'll do me a favor.
Look, I just went for the hand job massage. What do you need?
Yeah, so I'm gonna need don't ask me why,
I don't ever ask why.
but I would like kill for a replacement like military cavalry uniform. So like
Where would one find such a
in
thing?
your wanderings, just keep your eyes peeled.
So you'll do this on a trade that I keep my eyes peeled for such a thing?
Yeah, and you send it right fucking here when you find it.
100%. Done. I'm going to shake his hand.
And
All
he
right.
says, "I've got your number."
Yeah, you've got my number.
Got your-
Yeah, how about those numbers for the weapon check?
Yeah, come back in 1 hour.
All right, I'm gonna go tell everybody like, hey, guess what, guys? I got some presents for you. We gotta hang out for an hour. Let's go get a burrito.
Burrito, burrito.
Doritos.
I mean, I'm already gonna have diarrhea. We might as well get this.
Right? Yeah, pile it on. Right?
So Doritos is there. He's looking a little bit happy-ish. I don't know. Try not to let it show.
Can we ask him what the blood thing was about?
Oh, my favorite customers! Welcome.
I mean, I think you saw through Ubix that they're like what I saw on the computer, or maybe not. Maybe you guys weren't paying attention.
I mean, I
guess
didn't.
Peter was
So
too
break
busy.
it down.
You were getting assaulted by police officers.
Yeah, because of you guys. Anyway, tell me what you saw.
So they're basically they know that immunes do exist, and they're like harvesting them, and that's how they're creating all the suppressant, so that they can punish people by turning them into what is it? Latents, turning them into latents. Is they just infect them, and then they have all this extra suppressant.
So we contributed to a massive slave trade.
So yeah, we should probably come back and kill everyone in this town at some point.
I agree. We should start a large fire and lock all the doors.
So what are your questions for Doritos?
How does he sleep at night?
What do you mean,
And
how do I
where
sleep
does
at
he
night?
sleep at night?
On a bed
I'm
of
not
Ruffles
saying anything.
chips.
I'm just gonna say, hey, I like extra beans and less fascism in my burrito.
Oh, yeah, well, no, the looks of things around here, it might be time for old Doritos to kind of stay low, you know? And I've been thinking about going back to medical school.
Thought he was going back to the taqueria.
So what? We don't get a burrito? Is that what he's saying?
No, he
That's
is
what I'm
like
hearing.
he's like talking, and you think like a normal person might be distracted, but he's like wrapped up 4 burritos,
Oh, nice.
slides them across. Yeah, no worries, my friends. I'm gonna go back to medical school. I found some people who really believe in me and are willing to help me finish and earn my degree. Maybe not like officially, but I'm entering a job shadowing program. And,
Is it for stop loss?
No. It's not for those bastards at Stop Loss. We have a vision. These friends and me. We're going to save humanity.
Oh, that's nice.
I thank you for helping me, pay my final tuition fees, and this is probably my last day here at Waldrag.
I'm gonna say it under my breath. Might be your last day. Period.
Waka waka.
He doesn't hear that because it was under your breath, or he does hear it.
He does not hear it.
Okay.
It's our last day in Wild Drug 2.
Well, are you going the same way? I am headed to the east.
We're going west, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, no.
We are now. Shit.
Okay, well, safe travels.
Well, I mean, if you need an escort,
Oh no, I think it'll be okay. The Gallant will get me so far, and then I'll just hoof it the rest of the way.
I
So
insist you take Mill's contact.
Oh, sure, of course.
Sure. I don't know how that works.
As your
I'll dial it into his.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Tell him to send you an eyeball text so you have his eyeball number.
Yeah, that's what he does. He blinks a lot, and you think he's like Twitch. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Oh,
Well, guys, I got a long list of people to kill. As soon as we come back here, what do you guys say?
So much killing. I mean, we still have the
mean-
Randians that we never dealt with.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of killing left to be done. It's the only way to equitably distribute the
Thumbs.
violence across this. Oh, thumbs. Yeah, well, don't hoard thumbs. Share thumbs.
No,
Okay.
he keeps all his thumbs, man.
all right. So what are you
Look, I
guys
wanna
doing now?
go
You ready to go pick up your tickets and get out of here?
Yeah, let's go pick up those forged tickets, and we'll have our real tickets ready.
So as you are getting ready to leave, right? You're going towards the 1 hour photo to pick up your tickets. And you see somebody. You see like a familiar face, and you're like, wait. You see a man with like a white hair, broken glasses. You're not sure if they were like that the last time you. That's like a a fleece vest on, is very dirty and kind of bloody. Looks like he's got blood crusting over one ear, but he's just like sitting down in the booth in the restaurant as you guys pass through the hallways of Waldrug, and he like runs out and he goes, oh, hey, it's you guys.
Can I
Do
still be
door.
carrying corn whiskey?
No, you had it all.
Oh,
I mean,
well then I'm
yes.
quite drunk.
I'm sorry. Do we know you?
Yeah, we signed a contract together. Remember that? It was pretty fun. It's one of the more exciting contracts. We're
I don't remember
we're
that. Do you
business
guys?
we're business partners.
I'm gonna put my hand on his chest and push him away from us and say, I don't remember a lot of things.
No, I just come on, 5 and you're Skitter. I remember that, and he like pulls out the
Middle finger in the air,
the
I'm already
paper
walking away.
contract, and he's like waving it at you guys.
See the Randian? That we-
Oh yeah, Mill, you
Hostage.
recognize him.
I'm
Okay.
walking away. Don't tell me, please. Out of character, please don't tell me.
He goes, I need some help, guys. Like I'm willing to pay. It's just a short, I just need some help. Mill, are you still looking at him? He's
Sure.
standing up and
I think we should hear this guy out.
he's walking towards you.
Okay, I snatched the paper he's waving at us from him.
Oh, okay, so it is. Yeah, it's the contract that you guys signed to like not murder him in exchange for them like letting you guys like walk through where they were farming.
Oh shit, you're that guy?
I'm this guy. Yeah, my name's Tim.
Do we
Well,
look at names?
I'm surprised you're still alive after that fiasco.
Yeah, well, we made good money on the farm, but anyhow, well, I can't find partners, so I just really need to borrow your Ubix specs so I can send them a message of where to find me.
How many credits? How much bounty you got?
I do.
Out of
Okay.
character, you're not going to tell this guy to pull him up by,
You're
pull himself up
already
by his own fucking
wasting
bootstraps.
my time.
I mean,
You're
I
already-
mean 4.
So I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go to 5. Let's call it 5 for.
You know
Yeah,
what? I
yeah,
think
man.
I tried to,
I hear my name, I'm going to turn around.
and I'll pass
From-
over my specs.
Right, give me a self-control roll.
Oh, shit. Say what the results are.
Oh, it's a crit fail. Double nines. I will use a will to make it just a normal failure.
Okay. Just lose 2 to stress because you're letting, a strange weirdo use your Ubix. Yeah. But yeah, he pays you the 4 bounty, just like, like shoves it at you. It's physical. And he's like, oh, thanks. Yeah, hi, Rebecca. This is Tim. Is Patrick there? Can you put him on? Yeah. I'll pay for it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, Patrick. No, I'm okay. No, keep them there. Just leave them be. We can go around. We don't have to kill any of them. Just No, we can come and mop up later. But for now, they're not even worth the bullet. Just no, it's fine. Yeah, the free ice water place. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Yep. Okay, bye.
Can I roll a foresight to see if I recorded the conversation?
Ooh, great idea.
That is nice.
That is. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, fuck that.
It's a success. 3, red 3, black 11.
Hooray!
Nice.
It says 9-9 for me still. Weird.
Oh,
Shake
it'll
the
show up.
table. All right. So Tim said, "Oh, thanks. Yeah, here's the specs. Yeah. You fellas around.
See you around.
Did he give us the bounty?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
bounty.
Uh,
Alright.
we'll
I'm
give you
long
the
gone.
bounty
I'm
back if we're allowed to beat you up a bit.
I'll put the specs on and play the conversation back. So what was the other dude talking about?
Oh, okay. So you wanted to peep show the other end?
Well, yeah, basically just record the whole conversation.
The whole
hit
conversation. Okay.
record before I handed over the.
Okay. Well, Mel. This is gonna be a self-control roll for you.
Okay.
burninating the villages.
That's a fail.
Fail. You want to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone heard him say yeah. All right. So this is gonna be 3 to.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No, it's bad. It's going to be 3 to, I suppose, detachment, because this is other people doing it.
Okay.
As you piece together through what Tim and Patrick were talking about, Tim was advising going around, a big mob of casualties and things, whereas Patrick just kind of wanted to annihilate them on, this picking points thing. You don't understand, what Tim's aim is.
What?
Why he is let's not kill casualties, let's save them. That's not right, especially if his other partner was all about murdering.
Yeah. I mean, though I do know the Randians are sick fucks, so it kind of confirms.
Yes.
my
They're
low
just
opinion.
all around sick fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're perverse, twisted little rats. Rat fucks.
But that's
That was out of character. I don't know about it.
And then your photo tickets are done.
Taking them, walking up, checking out, getting in the van.
Well, you gotta walk down to Georgia.
Sure, it's outside of town.
All right.
I'm
Anybody
gonna get
doing
to
anything?
Icewater Road.
How do you exit Waldrug? Right. We had how you enter. How do you exit?
Erect.
Right.
The checkout place, right? There's only one.
Yeah.
Gun
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's right at the front.
Okay,
So that's
you
where we're going.
Just walk out. Got it.
What were the other cops? Start a fire?
I didn't know if you're flicking off everybody as you left or saying "smell you later." I don't know.
Just gonna nibble on some deviled eggs that I have in my pocket.
Gross.
Oh, pocket deviled eggs? That might be one of the worst things I've heard in this entire game. And this has been happening for months. And you have a thumb neck.
Pocket thumbs.
Pocket thumbs is
egg.
one thing. Pocket deviled eggs?
Yeah,
is
pocket deviled eggs
disgusting.
is really gross.
Because they're like 98.6 degrees.
It's same temperature as a sweltering jungle.
Oh my god. That's like butthole
It's fine to
temperature.
me.
Well,
Butthole temperature.
all right, Muffin Man, how are you leaving Waldrug? Any parting words?
Nah, I mean, I don't really got anything to say. I think I need to go stop at the bathroom real quick, though.
Okay.
No, like, you guys, before we go on, I have to go right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Not me, but my character.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna give him his ticket, and I assume he has his other ticket.
Yeah.
Do I have my other ticket?
Yes, you do. Not gonna be that much of a dick. You guys
No.
lost your tickets.
Roll.
Yeah. Right. How much foresight did you have to put it in one pocket?
You wash your pants. Skitter, how
I
do you
definitely
leave
didn't
Waldrug?
I just walk out. I'm not wanted, so
That is very true. All right. You
Wait,
guys.
were we as the janitors wanted men here?
Your faces would be recognized as shady characters, but your
Yes.
names wouldn't.
Yeah,
like
your
your-
names
your
aren't like
tickets.
tied to your faces
Okay.
either.
Yeah, okay.
They
Ah.
might be after you check out.
Yeah, they might be
They
after you
might
check out. Might do some. But y'all get your weapons back. You know, you feel a little bit less crazy now that you're fully armed.
My sweet pistols, capitalism and billionaires, the only killers in the world.
Yes. Rusty. What do you guys want to do now? You're outside of Waldrug. People are still coming in to check in. Yeah, you have multiple options. You can give Horatio Cubes a call. You can go talk to the trash boat. You can go get Joyce and just ride off into the sunset. What do you want to do?
I want to call my kids.
What do you want to call them?
I want to call them lazy and maladjusted.
All
I
right.
want to call them on my Ubix specs.
Who's going to play one of your children?
Who has traditionally played Big Bill? I'm asking the group.
Hill.
I think I've played
Well,
all of your kids.
yeah, I
except
think
for,
that's-
Okay. So, yep, then you're my kids. I'm going to call Big Bill, and you're going to play him.
all right.
Before we go anywhere with this conversation, as Big Bill, what you're going to need to know from the market is how close is the fire
Yes.
and how fucked up are things at home regarding rival tribes and such,
And
or the fire. So those are things that you can share in the chat, or you can share it via like private. But there are things I'll ask about, so better to be prepared now.
And 5, were you hoping to cope, engage, or support?
Cope, engage, or what's the third?
Support.
Probably whichever one is the non-player character problem, because there's a giant fire.
I mean, I'm probably gonna try to like support him in this trying time while I am the
And there
fucking
you go.
gone.
That's support. Oh,
That's a good question. Oh,
Zero.
0. Bit in my gaping anus.
so yeah, that's a thing. Big Bill Hayworth.
Hey, Wood.
Big
Bill.
Bill Haywood.
He's my son. I'll say his name.
Talking to him.
You take it easy, Mr. Market. All right, yeah, I'm gonna call him up. Ring, 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 ring.
I gotta tell him the details.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Market,
All right.
Mr. Saucy Market.
So the fire's pretty damn close. You guys, you can see it at night. It is in the woods. Everything is filled with smoke. You have to, walk around town with your hand covering your face. It's up to your character, Big Bill Haywood, whether or not it is coming closer, being fought efficiently, or what. That can be part of like the thing that you need support with.
Didn't we like divert a river or something? Did that ever happen?
Not happen.
Oh.
It
It
could
might
be
have been part of the
happening.
plans.
Aha. Aha.
L'chaim. Okay. Hey, Bill.
And once again,
Hey,
it's-
comrade.
Yeah.
Things
And
are
once
looking
again,
pretty
wait.
rough, man.
Hang on. What was the market gonna say there? And once
So
again-
it's once again the communal, camera. So Big Bill is having to shuffle around to stay in viewing angle of the camera.
Well, I know who Bill is. Just put it on outward facing and show me the rest of the kids.
But you don't have Ubik for Bill.
What the fuck? Why not?
You're not loaded. Are you gonna pay upkeep for his Ubik too? Yeah, no.
I mean, realistically, I could fucking pay upkeep for
yeah,
Bill's Ubix rather than fucking Joyce.
well,
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. He's on the communal cap.
like,
Okay. Hey, what's going on? What's up?
Well, if you look behind me, there's a giant fire
I agree. It's
raging.
fucked. It's fucked.
It's pretty bad. Hard to breathe.
Is it getting worse?
Yeah, we've had to shelter some of the native peoples because their encampment kind of is on fire.
I mean,
What?
shit.
What do we do, boss? I mean, comrade. Boss
You're right.
is a-
There are no bosses. Kill all
Yeah.
bosses.
Yeah.
I mean, I see you as an equal here. What's being done, and is the rush savable?
Well, the dogs are losing their fucking minds. They're
Right,
not being super
yeah.
helpful.
I can hear that in the background.
woof, 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 woof.
I didn't need that, but okay.
Well, we're thinking maybe we could like divert the river or something, but I don't know, man. We should have dealt with this a while ago, huh?
Well, I thought we were digging fire lines, and we had like bucket brigades and folks to keep things at bay. Like we'd cut an entrenched line of trees. That's the fire line. We had piled soft earth. Has it made it beyond the fire line?
Is that something we did? I thought we just had like meetings.
Well, the meetings were to tell people to do those things,
Oh, sure.
and we've been gone for like a while.
Sure.
Some
I
of
think
those
we can do
things were
that.
done. Some of them did not exactly pan out as.
Okay, sure. So you're thinking about rerouting the river and
Yeah.
digging that
you
out in the
said
fire
something
line
about
trench?
a bucket brigade.
Is that not happening?
Could be happening. It's not a bad idea.
Bill, now's your time to take charge. Be a leader among comrades. Now's the time to show everyone what a true socialist is made of. That you will lay yourself on the line for the good of the community. But I need you to be aware of things. What I need you to be aware of is that there is a certain time to give up on an encampment and save the humanity. Because this is what it's all about. It's about uplifting humanity. And if there's nobody to save, if you're throwing lives at this, then you guys need to run and you need to convince the Batholith. I know this is the first time you've ever heard about the Batholith, but we all know about the Batholith. You need to convince the powers that be that they need to get the fuck out of there. If it happens, if it comes to that, I need you to do that. Can you do that? Can you try?
I don't really know what you're talking about, but sure. Are you talking about the old ladies?
What I'm talking about is if things get bad and the fire crosses the fire line and rerouting the river doesn't work, things like that. If it happens and there's no saving the rush, will you get as many people out as you can?
Well, yeah. I guess
Well-
so.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a great end to that scene.
Well, he's filled with confidence, renewed
Yeah,
vigor.
sounded like it.
Yeah. I was trying to be, a strong, upstanding guy. And Bill is my oldest. Like, he's like 16, so
All right,
it's
Leo,
about time.
little Leo Trotsky, I think.
Mill, would you like to have a
He's the-
vignette?
he's the
Are
true
you
name.
okay?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
She's a blind mute. What is that
She
gonna
can't
be?
smell the fire.
I mean, I guess she can like cough.
She is constantly terrified.
You can get an
There's no
interpreter.
way-
I mean, she can hear,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she can hear the fire and smell the fire and hear people
No,
talking about the
she's
fire.
sturdy. She's
She has a
she's-
slate. She can
she's
write
been through a
notes.
lot. She can handle it.
Oh my god.
So do you talk to her or not?
No, no.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Muffin Man, would you like to have a vignette with that bum Bamble?
I think I probably should because my detachment's getting kind of high. What can I do for detachment?
So yeah, this will be a vignette. Would you like to? It sounds like you want to cope.
Yeah.
All right. So in this scene, you'll talk to that bum Bambles, and he will use his powers, whatever those might be, to help you feel better about your current situation and cope with the shitty things that you've had to witness.
Okay, that sounds good.
So who is gonna play that bum Bambles? We haven't heard anything from Skitter yet.
Well, I was gonna say I think I've gone around almost the whole group because I had Skitter do it, Five do it, and Mill do it all at least once, and I think I've even had you do it. So I guess I should probably go back around.
Sure.
I'll start
I
with
think
Rick
I
again.
might have been the first, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start with you again, back at the beginning,
All right.
because I know this is going to be exactly the kind of bambles I would need for this one.
Okay, I'm gonna sell you back to yourself. But... Do. Yo.
Hey, Bambles, man. I mean, I know you've been around, right? You know, you've seen some things in the
Dude.
world.
I'm not trying to go anywhere right now.
No, I know you're not trying to go anywhere, but like you've been around, right?
I mean, that's true. What's going on? Hey, I've been meaning to tell you. This trees situation in the greenhouse is going good because the fire in the distance keeps it warm. It's like tropical.
That sounds like you're like living the life, man.
Dude, I'm breathing a lot of smoke, I'll tell you that.
So wait, is this our fire? Are this fire burning our plants that we were growing, or is this?
I mean, I'm just trying to burn one down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll definitely get our own business going when I get back
Right.
there.
Oh, for sure, man. We're gonna be fucking pushing these trees everywhere.
I mean,
Oh, but by the way, this place is probably gonna burn down soon.
no, man, you should not let the fire get that crazy. Come on.
Look, man, it's not on me. You know, I'm doing the best I can, but it's not on me. What'd you call about?
Well, I was gonna say, like, I feel like I had my own fire going here. I just had to watch some pretty major like body chop off moments, just like
Oh, for real?
dismemberment and shit. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, and it's a
Okay.
fire around my sanity, you know? Like
I mean, well,
like I
how
didn't
do you?
think I was gonna see all these arms flying off.
Oh shit, arms? Fuck, it's not just fingers.
No, no. They went pretty
Okay,
hard. I mean it was a chick who was, you know, basically dead.
was she
Like
hot?
full on. No, no. There was like
Okay.
gore and ichor just like dripping
All
everywhere.
right.
No,
And
don't cut us off. This is getting so good. Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, but I mean, like, how do you feel about it? Like, I mean, you've seen some shit, right?
I mean, I thought I had like I burnt some like flesh covered floor and walls with a flamethrower, thinking that then you know I was like a badass. But you
Was
know it's
this different?
different. Yeah, you actually see a human being, or at least what once was maybe a human, definitely a human being. But then all of a sudden they're just like still running around screaming at people, but they ain't got no arms.
All right, all right, all right. Check us out. Check us out. You're getting too close to the situation. You're getting too close to it. You got to remove yourself. That wasn't a person anymore. That was a fucking zombie, man. That was a zombie. You've seen enough Romero to know that ain't no person. That ain't no humanity in there. You're
You know, like
stronger than
they
this. You
died at
fucking
some
know it.
point. Like
Dude,
they
zombies
can't
die
come
and
back.
people die. It's just a double death. What do you want? That's how it is, man.
It is. You know, I was just worried. It was one of my friends that was fighting that dead person. You know.
Dude, I feel you. I feel you. But the fact of the matter is, well, it sounds like everything went okay, right?
I
You
mean,
can't
nobody
get
died.
that's good. You can't get caught up in the minutia of it. You can't be attached to fucking everybody out there.
and that's where we'll end it, right? That's a good place.
He's a good Bamble.
Good punctuation right there.
That was a good moment for me to reflect upon with my life.
Yeah, that was what you would have said to me if I had witnessed a zombie massacre.
All right,
Definitely
guys.
while smoking weed too.
Right,
What's
yeah, it'd be
what's
like,
the next
oh
step?
shit. Fuck, aren't we going home?
You guys.
Well, I'm not driving, so
Well, so wait, we had the option of like 3 possibilities for jobs, but that was before we left Waldrug.
Well, they're still
The
out
cube
there.
dude who's not necessarily in Waldrug.
what we have is the sheriff job, the trash boat job, and the Cube's Horatio job at Waldrop.
Boat?
Trash boat was a situation from McCharrington, a guy who was hanging out that had some sort of job. We don't know anything other than the name. What we also know is there was some sort of situation about like a rich dude in I forget the name of the town that had like gathered all these artifacts and they belong in a museum to Indiana Jones it so clearly. There was probably 1 or 2 other jobs that I'm forgetting about.
No, yeah, you got the rich a-hole guy, and those other 3 jobs that you mentioned. All the jobs that are on the table, other than designing a score.
And we could hit the rich a-hole on the way back unless somebody wants to design the score right.
We could do that. We could check into the Horatio cube thing too.
I mean, that's on you because you got all the information, so it's on you to like, contact them.
I shared the information with you.
I mean, that's good. So do you want me to contact them?
You're the negotiator.
That's true. Okay. Well, then I assume if everybody's cool with it, on the way back to Market, what was the town where the rich a-hole is? It was called
Excuse
something.
me.
Wow. Holy shit. Are you drinking like pure carbonated water?
Yes, pure carbonated water. I have a soda stream, but I ran out of like the flavor things. No, I don't.
Look, there's enough CO2 in the atmosphere, you rich fuck. Living out there with your $11 an hour job.
I carbonate it with actually carbon monoxide.
Oh, well, you can lick my
Whoa.
butthole because I'm drinking nothing but straight whiskey.
Right.
Anyway, what was the name of the lick my butthole job? You lick my butthole?
Which one?
The rich a-hole. What was the name of the town?
Oh,
I'm just trying to
oh, that
jog
was
memory.
north of Calico.
Oh yeah, Calico. And there's a guy with a whole bunch of shit that
Yes.
belongs in a museum and should be redistributed.
That's I guess that's what you remember the job is. So that's what you remember
That's
the
yep.
job is.
Belongs in the museum, should be redistributed.
We named the dog Indiana.
We named the cat Calico.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are you gonna do that job or look into the others?
Hey Skitter, we haven't heard a word out of you. What do you think?
Womp, womp, womp.
Hey Mill, we've heard less out of you. What do you
What? You haven't heard the last out of me.
No, that's true.
I already said. I just said. Call up
I
Cube.
mean, I'm
guy.
down for more money.
Let's do
Yeah,
whichever's
yeah.
on the way, or
Bill wants to do
Yep.
the cubes.
at least
So,
investigate.
well, let's find out more about the cubes as we
Yeah.
head to Calico. Because there's
Uh,
shit at home that needs to be done.
okay, so are you gonna spend any time researching for the cubes?
How many people can research?
One person can make a roll.
Sure.
Go for it.
I have a 2.
Yep, that's you.
Beats me.
Success.
Yep, that's a 2 versus 7. 2 red, black 7.
Hooray. Okay dokie. So do you want to know what the cube's job requires? Know how much it pays? Which one of those?
Let's go for the requirement.
So the cube's job. Requires downloading a computer algorithm from an offline computer.
Would that include like where the offline computer is?
Oh, it's at the top of a hotel.
Would that include where? Is it to just say a hotel? Like we need
Well,
some kind of specifics.
the person offering the job would give you those details. But they don't want everybody just being like, "Oh, there's a hotel with a computer algorithm. This is where it is.
Sure.
I'll go find it." You know.
Sure. That's fair.
But yeah, that is what that job entails.
Okay. Well, given what you know, what we know, do you want me to contact them and find out more? There's a shit ton of hotels that are pretty neutral to us, like right next door. So we could hit Calico, and provided they're in the Hiltons, hit that and then go home and deal with this fucking fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do some networking and find out what I can about these square pushers or cubes and Horatio. I'm going to call him Horatio Fellatio.
Alright, so do you want to begin the negotiation, or are you just trying to figure out more details?
No, I was trying to find out anything else about it before the negotiation.
Sure. You can find out how much it pays. Starting value.
Sure. I'll find out what this Horatio Fellatio is sitting on, and I'm going to use a networking to try to do so. I have a 1 red versus a black 11, so that's a success.
Be sure to spend a charge on your Ubik. But yes, you find out the price of the cube's job. It is black 5, red 5.
So 10 total
in total to start. Yep.
to start. And given what we know about the negotiation mechanics, what is the max that could work out to?
I think it's like 10 plus a little bit plus upkeep, right?
Oh, we can take a look at that sheet, right? That's
Yeah.
Or I meant double, and then there's like a small bonus you can have on top.
So
of
it could be 20 plus upkeep plus a bonus.
so it starts at 5 and 5.
Right.
And then you could get it to add your break
Black
point.
plus red plus. What is my break point? My break point is 5 more.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd
It
be
adds
15.
everybody's.
Oh, everyone's.
Yes, the crew.
So, oh shit. So let's assume 20. So that would be 30 at labor.
Your guys' break point is 15.
You cut out.
Your guys' break point is 15.
Okay.
Just the 3 of us?
For the 4 of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's not your
everyone-
equipment, it's just your children and your food.
Oh, I've got like children falling out of my butt.
Yeah. So you have
Okay.
5, Mill has 3, Skitter has 4, and Muffin Man has.
So at labor, that's 25. Add 1 bounty per taker leg to hazard pay.
Yep.
Which, depending on where it is, will add more.
Yep.
And then
100%
double the
markup.
cost.
And then there's the other thing that you can do
That'd be
to
20 plus
increase the
everything else.
price. You can also do other things.
Jobs.
Increase the price. And we'll just raise the black.
I mean, it's not a bad job. But it's not as good as even the sheriff's. And we walked out of town on the sheriff's. What do you guys think?
We have something else waiting for us after this?
Yeah, we've got a rich guy who's been hoarding rare and unique items. Items that I would say belong in a museum. And then I'll look around for people that understand the reference.
The dog. His name.
Wait, the dog was named Indiana?
Alright, so
I
it
don't
sounds
wanna
like
be
you
named
guys
Indiana.
are trying to figure out whether or not to do 2 jobs. Do you want to do the score with the rich guy, or do you want to go after the cubes?
Are they
Sounds like
both
the rich
on the
guy's
way
gonna
is the
be
question.
very much more worthwhile, but if this doesn't seem like it'd be a big problem, we could always just grab it and go.
If it's on the way or on the way back from, and I'd say we would take the cube's job too.
Cube's job is less on the way.
Well, then maybe on the next time that we leave, we take the cube's job.
Sure.
And we just go deal with the rich guy.
You don't have to.
Sure.
And Skitter, are you alive? Bastion!
He's gone sleepy times. What time is it in the Pacific time zone?
3 hours earlier than where you are.
So like 3
Oh,
p.m.
hello, Skitter!
9 p.m.
You hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you
Yes.
now. We couldn't
Oh,
hear
you
you
were
at all
muted the whole
before.
time.
We thought you were hurting and dead.
I was not muted.
Oh.
Just fucked me over.
Were you picking up your sister?
No, Discord just fucked me over.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 3 p.m. your time and like 5 a.m. my time. These are both lies.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys, which job are you going for? Rich guy, or are you going home, or are you going to the cubes job? A, B, or C?
Indiana Jones.
Okay, all right. Let us move forward then. So you all hop into Joyce, ready to go, getting on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who is where inside of Joyce? Where are you guys inside of Joyce?
I mean, I believe me and the Muffin Man are both drivers. So, Muffin Man, you want to
Shotgun.
drive?
True. Yeah, I'll drive.
Okay, I'll be in the back hanging out with Skitter, being like, "Yo, what's up? How did that rodeo treat you? And are you still feeling it?"
Oh, so do you guys want to use your interlude now?
Hot damn yes. Do I still have to check one off of Joyce? Of course I do. Shut up, you.
Wah,
And
wah, wah.
let's see here. Red 3 and black 7.
Don't. Come on. What is that?
So, you got mock or make light of becoming a taker. That's your topic of conversation between you and.
Wait, I'm gonna mock him?
Oh, you're gonna mock or make light of becoming a taker. It doesn't specify a target.
Okay. Okay.
It
I
says
guess.
becoming a taker, like the idea of it, or sure, a specific
I can
person.
make this work.
Alright, okay.
Uh,
Well, you start it.
alright. You know, when I imagined becoming a taker, I didn't imagine, well, fighting on vectors one-on-one, but surprisingly enough, it's worked out so far.
I didn't imagine getting my leg busted by a fucking security guard over a goddamn rodeo. So yeah, it's not working out well. I mean, at least there was a vet in that town.
Great for me. Have you seen? I haven't told you about how much money I've made yet. Have I?
Wait, before you tell me anything, you know I'm a socialist, right?
91
Don't-
bounty.
The smile drops from my face, and I'm gonna say, like, well, you're going to spread that around our community, right?
I spent it by making sure that I'm going to leave the community. Let me tell you, I never was such a big fan of capitalism before, but but this taker work really suits me.
You should certainly keep talking.
5, give me a self-control roll.
Oh my god.
And Scare just keeps on talking because he's so happy. He got so much money, and he hasn't been able to brag about the number about it.
I rolled red 1, black 6
Well,
with a
you're-
modifier to 8.
Yeah, you're okay. It's your coworker. No.
I agree. I'm pretty upset, and I'm thinking about. Never mind. I won't tell you what I'm thinking about.
5. Are you okay there?
It's very great that you have a lot of wealth that you have hoarded, and but
Well, it wasn't
but-
really
but I'll-
hoarding.
no,
It was
hey,
more
no,
like
I'll tell you the truth. I'll
gambling
tell you-
all on my life, and it just happened to work out.
I'll
and
tell
now
you the truth.
Are going to be fine.
This is all made on the back of your labor. If
Yeah.
you didn't do this, then you wouldn't have made that money. So you're right. It is okay that you keep this. That was your work. You did this. I'm sorry. It's just the hoarding of wealth. And I know you're not hoarding. You made that fair and square.
Well,
you
to be
put your life on the line.
a bit. Like I had like 36 bounty when I made that bet. I just put it
So
all
now he's
in.
rubbing it in, right? Right?
I mean, he's
How
smart.
many self-control
Smile
rolls do you want me to
very
make
genuine.
before I start stabbing?
No, it's just the one, and you made it, so you don't stab him. But that's the first, hour of your trip back. Up, and the trailer air grows colder as you increase in elevation. And, Mill, give me an awareness roll.
The 4 and a 6.
Okay, well, you see ahead of you. You spent binocular charge?
No, I can.
Yes,
Oh,
spend
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
So you see far ahead in the distance, what looks to be A tractor trailer.
Smashed
Like smashed into another tractor trailer, taking up the whole goddamn highway.
Oh,
We're in the back arguing about socialism.
does Muffin Man notice the?
And spend another charge off of Joyce. 5.
Ah, fuck.
Because Muffin, if you point it out to him, he can
Yeah.
squint at it. It's
Muffin Man,
it's-
careful up ahead.
something up there. You can't quite see it. You don't have binoculars.
There's looks like there's a wreck up ahead. You should probably stop and check it out. If everyone's okay.
Like to the point where I might be about to hit it, kind of thing.
No, well, if you're really inattentive, maybe. But
If you fall aslep for the
Oh,
next
no.
10 minutes.
I'm a good driver. I'm paying
It's
attention.
two 18-wheelers. How would you miss it?
I'm definitely
I don't know,
seeing.
they
this.
crash somehow, right?
Badlands.
When you guys are just saying that, like I wouldn't check this kind of thing out. You know, you're like, hey, make sure he sees that really big flaming ball of craziness over there. No, yeah, I'm down. Let's go check this out.
Alright, how close do you get?
Actually, this might be really bad if this is the same trucking
Um,
people that we got Joyce from.
Yeah,
And they
Joyce.
recognize their
Joyce
buddy's
is a
fucking
mystic
truck.
thing.
Chase the Rainbow's truck.
Am I up in the front by myself?
No,
No,
Bill is
I'm
there.
with you. I got my gun. It's cool.
Yeah,
He's
but
the one that
check it
spotted
out.
it.
Yeah.
If we still got some time from the point that they say this, you know, then I'm saying, you know, like, check it out on your scope and see what you can see as we get closer.
You do that?
Sure, just spend another charge. You don't need to roll to, like, you know,
Okay.
keep eyeballing it with your scope and wiping off the, I don't know, puke stains or whatever the hell.
What?
I don't know. It's Mill.
I mean,
Wiping the deviled eggs off of your scope.
that's fair. They are room temperature. They're pocket temperature.
Ugh.
Waste
So,
not
I feel
one,
bad
man.
for all two of our listeners.
you don't see anything from this far away, but you know there's got to be something going on. Like that is what your gut is communicating.
All right. Let's stop by. Do they have can I see any writing on the trucks or anything?
They just look like generic trucks. One says Hawk and the other one says and Sons on it.
Who are the guys
Alright.
we got Joyce from?
I forgot what they're the speed freak truckers.
The
Really?
long haul truckers or whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous.
Like Dennis Hopper space truckers?
Yeah.
Speed
Yeah.
truckers.
Well, it's like Dennis Hopper Blue Velvet Space Truckers.
Mixed
Space
with
Truckers.
some zombie ice road and yeah. Whatever, that fourth Dawn of the Dead, Town of the Dead one with John Leguizamo, and they have that.
Oh, that wait. Was that also the one with the Dennis Hopper up in the tower?
Yes.
Oh, so that
Oh,
one's like a
man.
class one. That's the one that we watch every Halloween.
There you go. All those things combined together, plus meth.
And you also hear me from the back saying it's about the equitable distribution of labor.
Alright, so you guys are getting closer. Getting closer. About a quarter mile away.
Are you
Well,
guys
let's
talking in the front at all?
300
Right.
meters away.
Do I see a lens flare or something? As an
No.
ambush?
Well, it looks. I mean, give me a foresight roll.
Huh.
To try and identify if it was an ambush, where they would do the thing.
I mean, I'm at least slowing down as we're getting this much closer. I don't want to get any closer than like a football field's length away.
Success like that.
All right.
Success.
So, yeah, if this is an ambush, they're probably gonna wait for you to like get out of your vehicle to come try to move their vehicle.
Are they actually blocking the entire road?
Yeah, they're blocking the entire road.
Oh, holy
that's
shit.
shitty.
Place there, like purposely.
Yes.
So in the back, would we have heard about this by now?
Telling you, I don't see why they keep us.
Well, then we stop the class war discussion and start focusing on the situation in front of us.
Right?
But by the way, an equitable distribution of labor is good for the human soul.
You're like a quarter mile away right now. We'll just stick with that. What do you guys want to do?
Is there a turnaround? We should get into the other lane and just go past. I mean, this just looks like, the standard
the other
wreckage on
lane
the road.
would be driving in the the median or in the ditch.
Well, I mean, there's those turnarounds that go between lanes. We could find
Okay,
one of
I
those
see what you're
the
saying.
opposite
Yeah, you passed one, but you could do that.
That's my suggestion: is just get to the other side of the road and pass this, because this type of thing is standard, and we stole this truck.
Someone said that the guys are probably waiting for us to get out. Yeah?
Maybe.
Can you spot them?
I've been trying. But apparently they are, if they are there, they're hidden in such a way.
Yeah, if they're in the
Yeah.
trucks, you're not gonna see.
Yeah.
What's it say on the trucks?
Hawk and
Hawks.
Sons.
Hawk on one and Sons on the other.
Yes.
What we can see, yeah.
So, well, one of them has a ruined trailer, and the other one just says Hawk. Well, then, fuck this. Let's just back up and go to the other side of the road and pass them.
Do we have enough gas for that first?
Muffin Man, give
Mhm.
me a drive roll and spend a charge off of Joyce.
Back. This is costing us more charges than it costs us to get to Waldrug.
Weird.
But
I
I'm
know,
doing
that's
a drive
crazy.
roll.
I'm trying to say that the GM is a dickhead and no one should like him.
Sometimes going home.
No,
takes
you don't
longer.
need to justify. Don't justify, you dickhead. Go on,
No, we're
make
a
it all.
fire, obviously. Like, all bits of roads are wiped out or just set ablaze from the forest fire. We're going around all that.
Exactly.
Hot, pissy asphalt.
So did you make a drive roll, Muffin Man?
Oh no, here it comes.
I'm ready. I'm gaping and waiting.
I wouldn't want you any other way.
Gross.
Shazamsies.
Wow.
What's the results?
It's a critical success.
8 and 10.
An 8 and an 8. That's what you rolled.
Oh, I couldn't even see it underneath the
Yeah.
icons on my screen.
You have the worst dice color. It's like the
Blue.
darkest purple.
I like purple.
It's like an indigo. Yeah, I know, but you can't read black on top. They should have put white on these. Either way, have we mentioned that this is a mature audience's podcast YouTube?
All right. So
I
anyhow,
sure fucking hope so.
you
Get demonetized.
we have to get monetized before we can get demonetized. So anyhow, you like
He's
swing
right about that.
the trailer into the turnaround, just slowly, cautiously, and you're like, oh, thank God. And you're driving on the other side of the highway. At least that's your plan. You do see though that there's a spike trap between like a couple random husks of cars. But you're able to identify it before you run it over. So what is your guys' plan? And there's
If we can have,
also a service road that leads around, but not well mapped.
Okay. Can the spike trap be moved?
Yes, more easily than
Yeah.
a tractor trailer, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay. This I have a riot shield. This thing can withstand bullets. I'm gonna go out there,
I mean,
run.
not rifle shot, but
It will,
well,
sir.
hey, how about this? You got fucked up in the middle of all that. How about
Yes.
you and Mill keep watch on the horizon for a glare off a scope or any kind of movement? Because you guys are, you're a great long range shot. I've seen it. I get out and move this, and you guys, either from within or without the truck, your call. Keep watch over me. I'll pull this fucking trap off the road, and we can keep going.
All right, question for everybody: who has resistance?
What is resistance? Oh, I think I have like one.
No.
It's your strength and move heavy things skill.
No,
I don't have it.
I have 1
I'm
point.
pretty weak for moving things. I'm more of a talker.
Well, then you might want to rethink that.
So, from what we can tell,
Do
is going
any
to
of us actually
require
have like physical strength? Muffin Man,
Muffin
maybe?
Man should. I can drive if Muffin Man is willing to move this.
I got
thing.
a 3 in strength.
Resistance is the skill that you need.
Within strength.
Resistance.
Did we all put?
I got a 2.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. So then I'll drive and you yank the chain, but we'll have our 2 long range guys keep watch. Does that seem like a fair plan, everybody?
Great idea.
Okay. You're gonna take my shield in case anyone shoots at you. Cause I'd rather my shield get fucked up than you being dead.
I don't think he can use the shield.
Does it take a skill to do?
Specialization.
Let's see.
I'm not going to walk across the room to get the Red Markets book and look this up. Hey, Market, fucking make a decision, Dick.
Yeah, I say he can't take it unless he looks it up. It proves me wrong.
That wasn't the choice I wanted. I wanted you to say everything's cool and you win at everything, and also everything is a critical success.
No, it's Monday.
Shield is free. It's pretty obvious how you use it.
Yeah, you hold it in front of you. Is that worth a
doing
bonus on
other
our roll or
things at the
something?
same time.
Well, if he just holds a shield and nothing else.
Yeah, he's completely nude except for the shield.
Okay, no, it's okay. To use it as like a melee attack weapon, yes, it would be specialized. I knew it was specialized, but in the circumstance that you're trying to use it right now, I don't think you need the specialist.
So you're completely nude except for the shield.
But if you're gonna try to like block a sword with it or something, yeah, you
Then
would
you have
require
shoes
training.
on.
All right, so
So you got the shield.
you've got the shield.
It absorbs 5 damage. After that, it's gonna suck.
All right, Muffin Man, what you gonna do?
Ice cream. 1 second.
Oh my god, this is like, I was about to say, this is the tensest moment that we've had in a while. And he's like, I got a mouthful of ice cream, fuck you guys.
I mean,
It wasn't expected.
It's amazing. I would love to listen to this podcast for that
Yeah.
moment alone. Just be like, ice cream, hang on.
Hey, so did I ever roll resistance? What was I needing resistance for?
I don't know if you could attempt it. So you are in right now. All right, let's set the scene. Right, you're in the truck cab, and you're nearing the roadblock, the spike trap, and Skitter is like somehow called you into the back of the truck, a little bit down the road, and down the hole. Here's my shield. use this to, not die while you're moving the spike. That's, I guess, the idea. That's the plan, right? How I understand
wait.
it.
Hot swap. I'm now driving. You're in the back.
And I'm resisting driving into the spikes.
No. Let me explain this. Resistance will allow you to pull these heavy spike strips off of the road.
Oh,
But
so then
if
am
you
I?
get shot at, you have a riot shield, which is bulletproof, quote unquote, up until 5 damage. Anything beyond 5 damage, you absorb.
Okay. Let's. Can we open up the back and I guess can I get some cover?
I'll slow it down to a light jog.
Wait, I'm moving these spikes while you're driving the truck.
No, I'm gonna keep the truck not stationary, but moving forward at whatever I can. The quicker we get it done, the better.
Okay.
It's like idling forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Muffin Man, give me an athletics roll to get to the spikes.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are the results?
All right.
I got a 3 and a 10.
Did anyone else realize that the spikes might be attached to explosives? Because I just saw that right now.
Don't give him ideas.
All right. So as you move the spikes, no, you're at the spikes. You're sandwiched between a green Geo and some weird future hybrid concept car.
Wait, this is the future. A Geo that hasn't been made since 1998.
There are collectors out there. Anyhow,
Yeah, it's
one of
called
them-
a Chevy Metro.
One of them died right here. It's a sad story. I wrote up a whole thing, but we're not going to get into it right now.
Two people can pick up that Geo and put it in the back of the truck.
So anyhow, there's a spike trap laying there, and you have heard, because as you ducked, as you dove, as you slid on the shield into cover, you heard gunshots going off. Kind of around you, coming from the other side of the highway. Those of you who are providing cover or looking out, give me awareness rolls to spot where the gunshots are coming.
Everyone duck, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. I fucked that up.
I think it's the 5Ds.
Dip.
We
Results?
Success.
got success.
All right. So you see, there's just two people, with flinty rifles. You espy them. They're actually in the ditch. It looks like they're wearing ghillie suits, but you have, located them since they just shot. There's a little bit of, disturbance and noise, and oh, there they are. So feel free to take an action. What do you
Wow.
want to do, Skidder?
I wishing I had a grenade, because that would be a pretty quick end to this fight.
If only you
Yep.
had some grenades.
Okay. Well, I'll just instead shoot. Because that's what I do.
Okay.
Shoot people.
I mean, you're really good at it.
I am.
Oh shit, you are. What are the results?
It's a 6 red, 10 black with my modifier of +3, so I definitely succeed.
There you go. Nice work. And I just did your damage roll to save us some time. So hit in the leg for 8. Oh! So
Holy shit,
yeah,
nice.
one of them is crawling, lets out a yelp, but they're still up. Mill, what do you do?
I'm gonna take aim at the other one.
Okay. You taking aim or are you shooting the other one?
Take aim and shooting. Oh yeah, actually, I'll do a aimed shot or whatever.
Okay, so you go at the end of initiative. All right, Muffin Man, what are you doing?
So I slid into cover, and I guess I'm looking to find a safe way to get back into the truck if it's going to be like this.
Well, you still got to move the spike trap.
And you're on the far side of the geo.
So am I still currently getting shot at, or
Well, you don't know yet. Maybe.
You heard shots.
Yeah, you heard shots. And you
Can I,
heard the glorious twang of Skitter's bow.
it was quite mellifluous.
That's a word.
So what
No,
do
it
you do?
really
Do you wanna stay in cover? Do you wanna jump out and grab the spike trap? What do you wanna do?
Man, what did I jump into cover?
You are in cover right now.
No, I'm sorry. Like, why? Did I like jump behind like a rock or something, or a piece of a truck?
It's a car, yeah.
It's a geo. Dude, these are collector's items.
Yeah, you're
It's like
Oh.
the Suzuki Samurai.
Well,
Like
it
a,
was
like a,
a collector's item.
is it a Chevy Geo or is it the other Geo?
It's a Geo, not a Chevy. This is like every time you've had to crawl out of a Suzuki Samurai to lock the hubs, which is a thing that I feel like only I have done.
I definitely have done it.
All right,
as well.
so Muffin Man, you're just gonna stay there. Sounds good. All right, 5. Are you doing anything?
I'm waiting until the spike strip is gone before I can drive past. I can't do anything else.
You beep the horn.
The fuck I'm gonna call more attention to us.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see here. Skitter, give me an athletics roll.
Things are going poorly.
Okay. I'll spend a ration on this, so the modifier will be +4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How about
A will? That's a questionable call. Okay, the results so far are a red 10 and a black 5 with a +4, so it's a red 10 and a black 9.
how many roller legs are in this journey?
Yes, exactly.
We know there is within like 2 from here.
Fuck it, I'll eat it.
Okay, you're eating it. As the rifle round goes into your right arm for 6 killing.
That's a 6 versus 6, a critical success on the market side. This
No,
piece of shit.
It's just damage.
That's cute. It still says critical success, you dick.
Yes. And the other guy is running to try and flank Muffin Man. Mill, what are you doing?
I'm taking my shot.
Okay, at the guy who's running?
At the one who's not injured.
Yes, that's the one who's running.
Okay. So I'm aiming for the head.
That's great.
I am using Dead Eyes and spending a charge.
He's gonna die. Oh, no, he is.
Oh no, he's
Critical
not with a
fail.
critical fail. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So do you
Oh
make
my
that
God.
a regular failure, or do you want to eat the
Yeah, I'll just make it a regular failure.
credit? Alright, so
Boy, it would have been cool if he died.
you miss. Alright.
I'm not putting this on you. That's
Muffin
100%
Man,
how it goes.
what are you doing?
So I believe that I still have my tomahawk very handy.
Yes.
And you have a riot shield.
Yeah, I was
Please
gonna
move
say.
this fucking thing off the road. That's what you're out there for.
Well, how close is this guy strafing me?
You can hear him. You can hear his footsteps thudding up the embankment.
Can I jump out to meet him, riot shield and tomahawk in hand?
Sure, give me a melee attack roll.
If you don't roll like Mill, then it's all cool. That was a
I'm
real
trying here.
unfortunate roll. God
Yeah.
damn. That's how it goes,
Bummer.
though. I mean, if we all die, I'm okay with it. We've done a lot. That's a regular
I
fire.
will. I got a 7 and 6, but I will spend a will to flip that.
Okay, I'll give a damage roll for you. 3 to the leg. All right, so he's still kind of up. He's like, oh, there is somebody. I've been tomahawked in the leg.
He doesn't see him.
But
Just got
now
tomahawked
Muffin
in the
Man,
leg.
give me an athletics roll to dodge this guy as he's trying to shoot you. All right, you jump out of the way of his close range rifle. He's tries to point it at you. It's pretty obvious. You just
That was a success, a 3 versus 11.
yes.
Yeah, he wasn't doing nothing to me.
And 5. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull this thing off the side of the road on the hard shoulder embankment, the sloped embankment, and try to bring it around the other side of the geo.
Okay, give me a drive roll. Be sure to spend
I
it
will.
large on good old Joyce.
God damn it. We're never going to be able to afford Joyce. She's going to have to be retired at the end of this mission.
Maybe you think so, but I think I'm the proud new owner of an 18-wheeler.
Listen, man, you're getting way too attached to this like you were your fucking donkey.
Oh,
I just
No,
want
Burrow.
you.
that was really mean.
I mean, if you're going to really hail me on the Ubix to tell me that shit, that's a critical success. Because I fucking made it past that.
Nice. All right. So
There's a
what do
10
you want
versus
for
10
your
critical
additional
success.
narrative success?
I want to, as I'm coming back up the embankment, clip the geo into spinning towards the guy that's running at Muffin Man, and just lay him prone or disable him from running.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he gets knocked over. The Geo spins into him, and yeah, he's knocked to the ground. He still has his gun in his hand, but he's like on the ground, and with like a bloody chin, and it probably scraped up his face.
But he's not running.
It's gonna sting really bad.
Sure.
Skidder.
Okay. Shooting the guy I've been shooting.
Right. That's one arrow kind of.
Have I mentioned your donkey?
He's feathered the man already. All right, he's like a goose now.
I had almost forgiven you for letting him get hurt and not fixing him. But you know what? Thanks for that reminder, you fuck.
Well, it wasn't me that let him get hurt. I'm dicking a... Never mind, go ahead.
Yeah, fuck you too.
That's true.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Draw an arrow and... Okay. Shooting the same guy, +3 to my roll, using Ubix specs with Dead Eyes to get an additional +2 with a total of +5.
Okay.
And yeah, I hope this works.
Fingers crossed.
It
Oh,
didn't-
shit, dude.
It doesn't work.
It's
10
a top
red, 10 black.
market. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll mark off that charge.
Okay.
Fuck.
So the arrow whizzes into the ground.
Quiz.
And he is going to rise up and retaliatory measures. Give me an athletics roll to dodge his being angry.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 additional rations on this to bring my modifier to 5. and I don't need it.
All right.
Hey.
Nice overspend as you dodge out of the way. Mill, what do you do?
Red 5 to black 12.
I'm gonna take an aim shot at the same guy that I was aiming at before.
Okay, the guy that is crawling around on the ground. Got it.
Yeah, he got knocked to the ground by a Geo Metro.
And then it would be ground crawling around guy.
No, because I'm taking.
Oh, a Chevy Metro. Geo and
I'm
Chevy.
already at the end.
No,
of the
it's a
list.
Geo.
Oh yeah, okay, you got
Right,
me.
but this one's a Geo. I got you.
Go for it, Mill. He's frantically scrambling to try to get his gun and stand up. Ooh, 1,000.
Shit. Plus 10 on that roll?
Yeah.
Who's coming
I'm
in their
at 7
pass now?
bait.
Because it's an 8.
This is why he has a necklace of thumbs.
All right, so
That's
you
true.
did call a shot on his brain, so he is dead. Just kind of explodes and splats, all Hotline Miami style.
Holy splats.
Holy splat!
Hotline.
Muffin Man, a man's head explodes next to you. What do you do?
Here's a hint. Move
Get in the truck.
tire spikes.
No, I'm already past.
So wait, we don't got to worry about the spikes no more?
No, I'm past it and I spun the Geo Metro. Just get in the truck.
Give me one
Yeah,
of
I'm
those
getting in the
thumbs
truck.
while you're out there.
All
Well,
right.
wait, did the guy die? Did we shoot the guy? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
there.
he just
That one
splatted.
is. This
like-
is the other guy.
Yeah, you saw it happen right in front of you.
There
I'm
is
on
there
the
is a
thumb
second
grenade.
guy.
Hey, you got his neon-colored blood on you.
Oh, I thought the guy that we hit in the distance with the leg was the one who was still shooting at. My bad.
You know, the guy that is hitting the leg is still shooting. But the second guy
Is
is
dead.
splatted.
Okay, well, fuck the spike guy. We don't need the spikes. I'm getting back in the truck.
All
You
right.
move them, right?
Give me an athletics
Doesn't matter,
roll
we're
because
past
it's
it.
intense.
Wait, how are we past it?
Because I did a kick-ass drive roll.
Okay.
Don't ask questions.
Muffin Man, give me an athletics roll to hop inside the truck safely. All right,
Ooh.
Got a
Red
9 and an
9,
11.
black 11.
good. Glad you didn't fail and land on the spike trap. That would have been too bad.
That
Yeah,
would have
it
been
was
very
close.
bad.
All right. Oh, the guy with the arrow. Skidder, what are you gonna do about him?
I don't know. Maybe shoot him again.
Hi.
Same stuff as before to get a modifier of +5. And it looks like I hit. Yes,
Oh,
I do.
you do.
Oh, holy shit.
Do you
Tell
want to
us
roll
what the
damage?
results are.
I am rolling
Hang
for
on.
damage.
What are the results first?
The end results are 2 and 10, and my damage is 6 and 7.
All right. So you hit him in the right arm for 7, but he had already taken like damage before or whatever, so he is dead. And arrow goes through his arm,
So there's
and he leaks
brain
his
splatter
last.
and blood splatter. Can I pull the truck over for enough time for Skidder to grab arrows out of this guy?
Sure, give me a scavenging roll, Skidder.
I mean, we might as well. There doesn't seem to be anyone else. We might as well like scavenge the trucks or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Do you want to scavenge Hawk or and Sons, Mill?
I'll take and Sons. Oh,
Bless
I'll
you,
use
you filthy
Epiphania.
savage.
Okay, this is for my arrows and
Yeah.
arrows and the guys. Crit
Oh
suc-
shit, crit success.
double
Okay.
6.
So you find your arrows, and you're able to pull some
Holy
shit
shit.
together from the ghillie suit. Enough.
A full ghillie suit, right?
You found gas for Joyce.
Oh yeah, you get the ghillie suit, of course. Yeah, they're like
And
ghillie suits.
which
Mill.
is awesome for a bow and arrow.
Mill. What? Oh, you're scouting and sons.
Yeah.
You're scavenging and sons. So there's, of course, there's some more meth.
Nice.
That's awesome.
In addition, so that's like your cherry on top, right? But in addition is like a short little sketch of this section of road with the plans for this trap, and we're scavenging this place. Yeah, these are long haul truckers, and there's a pair of Ubik specs there, and yeah, that's about the size of it.
Can I scavenge the Hawk trailer?
Sure.
I will. And what does the Apophenia overlay give you?
Plus two, I believe.
Okay, I will use it and mark off charge. And where is scavenge? There it is under adaptability. So that's plus 4. Not 43, but 4. And I barely make it, but it works.
Alright, so in this guy's container, you find basically the same stuff. A Ubik set, the plans being like, oh yeah, let's get those fuckers done, did, place the rainbow in. And
But there's a set for my kids.
set of what for your kids?
Ubiks.
Okay, yes, there's an extra set of Ubiks for your kids.
Yeah, that's all I want. Okay.
Perfect.
Hot, horny job.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. Aside from their rifles, are the only other loot.
I mean, I'll take what I can.
You can put it in the truck.
Yeah, exactly. We've got 14 halls worth to fill because it's not full of blood. So, I mean, fill it up. Anything that we can. Literally.
Do you take the bodies?
If we can eat them. I'd rather take the tires. Those are worth more to us with Joyce.
Okay. Give me a scavenge check to scavenge the tires safely without fucking them all up. And spend rations for everybody because it's gonna take a while. Scavenge or mechanics. Mechanics would also work.
I've got a 2 scavenge.
Wait.
I can.
Plus Apophenia.
No, this is definitely more mechanics.
I have a toolkit.
Yeah. So for mechanics
okay,
roll.
go ahead.
So for mechanics roll, Mill, if you make your roll, then you can just spend 1 charge, and that's how many tires you get.
There you go.
Like if you make a roll and you fail, then you have to do it again. But the more charges that you spend afterwards get tires.
These are 18 wheelers, so
Wait,
there's plenty
so
of tires.
I don't spend charges beforehand to make the roll better?
You can, but then you won't have charges to spend after the roll.
How many tires do we need?
As many as you want, I guess.
I mean, this is a 6-tire vehicle. 4 in the back, 2 in the front.
Okay.
So the most we will ever need is 6. But we are covering a lot of ground over the Great Plains.
I will spend 4 on my toolkit and succeed.
Holy shit, yep.
Okay.
And I'll spend 6 to get 6 tires.
Nice. Okay. Very nice.
Is that worth maybe a scribble off on the truck? 1 charge? Just 1.
No, because that's gas.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. Okay.
Are you gonna
I mean-
siphon gas?
Yeah, I'll fucking suck down
With
some
the blood
gas with a
hose?
hose.
You guys do have the blood hose.
I'm not putting my mouth on the blood hose.
We didn't actually use it for the blood.
If we
It's on
never
little
used it for
baggies.
blood, I'll put my mouth all over.
All right.
Never
There you
used
go.
blood.
Standards.
All right.
Okay.
So this will be. This is a scavenge roll. Yeah, sure.
can we get a single charge on the truck then?
Oh,
Well, no, because what do we get out of sucking on the blood hose?
yeah, you get you get gas out of the truck into your truck.
Okay, I'll do a scavenge with an apophenia overlay of 2.
Sure, to like help you guide the hose in and
Well, yeah,
suck
to be a
just
better-
enough to be a better
Yeah.
human pump.
Yep. And that's a 4 versus 7.
Oh, very nice.
How many can I mark off on the truck to get gas?
That's just a regular success, so just one.
Just 1. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, no worries. But I think that's, unless you guys can think of like, Mill, are you gonna take any thumbs? I should ask.
Yeah,
because
I'm
we've
gonna
been
take-
doing that.
My 1 kill.
Take all the thumbs.
Very wrote down. Only 1 per. Otherwise, you devalue the currency.
Yeah, doesn't he heal if
Yeah.
he takes thumbs?
You don't want to upset the thumb market.
Yeah.
And no, he's a bad guy. Okay, so great work. Did everybody spend rations for all your lingering?
Let's
No, I didn't.
assume yes.
Please do.
Wait, is that 2? How many rations have we spent? Just 1?
2 so far. I mean, 3 so far. 1 for the first leg while they talked about socialism and the lottery. 2 for like getting here, and then 3 for lingering here.
Okay.
And then if everybody's ready, we'll go on to the next part. Okay. So,
Not ready at all.
not ready at all? Okay, I'll wait for you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's happening?
Right.
That was sarcastic.
Oh, so you are
I
ready.
just don't want my character to die.
Gotcha.
I sure am glad we waited.
All right. So, who wants to give me? Who wants to be on lookout duty?
I'll do it.
In awareness. You're gonna want to spend charges on the binoculars, probably.
Well, it always gives +2, but if I don't make the roll, I can just spend
Oh,
it
okay.
in order to
Oh,
always
that's
move
fine then.
if I'm outside.
Yeah, you're looking.
That was weird. My little window's still up.
I mean, it's a crit
And it
success.
was a crit success anyways.
Oh,
So
hooray.
fuck your window.
All right. Oh. So we'll just keep your first roll because that's.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like I
anyway,
said, the window
Chris-
wouldn't close, and I clicked
Gotcha.
on it.
So you see, Mill, there's like a white, sheety, billowy hump, kind of like removed from the road, like off in the field.
Does it look like 5?
No.
Because I mean, a white, shitty, billowy hump is pretty much 5.
Yeah, and you know, you're peeking at it through your binoculars. It looks like some sort of like blanket or something. Sheet.
Cool.
Like a blanket?
Yeah. And it's white. It's not like dirty. It's white.
Pure white, like
So it's clean?
clean white.
Yes, clean white.
Something we haven't seen in a while.
It's got smallpox.
I'm not asking to be shitty, but like,
Is it like-
a laundered sheet white?
Is it that remarkable that I would be like, hey, that's weird? Or would I just be like, hey, that's weird, and just like not share that?
Don't look at me.
I mean, it's
Do
just
you
like,
think it's weird?
like laundry sitting on the side of the road. Like, what do I, right? or is it like, well, does it stand
Sounds
out
well.
enough?
It is standing out enough. Yes.
Okay, I will remark on the strange sheep.
After the remark, I will say that is remarkable.
Okay, so what are your thoughts? Gonna kill us? Gonna help us? What are your bets?
I bet this has something to do with a strange tribe, someone that we may or may not have contact with before, that's got real weird politics, and my vote is sitting in the driver's seat. We keep driving.
We could just check on Ubix real quick. Like, who's
That's
in the...
fair.
All right.
Okay,
Spin
pull
a
up
card,
Ubix.
Skitter.
So
I pull up Ubix. Who's nearby?
Oh, so you pull up Ubix, and it's like the strongest signal you've ever had. Like, you're like, whoa, did I upgrade my internet package? Like, I thought, wow, like it was trickling along at like 1G. Thought 3G was good on a bad day, but what is this? There's like teraflops of what is? I can watch shows that aren't even out yet. That's
Well, this is impressive. Guys, the reception is amazing over here. So, if I were to take a wild guess, this is either the what's them called? Internet people, or
the
the
people that
US.
maintain like the
Yeah.
weather balloon Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a weather balloon thing.
the
Well, okay. After hearing that the reception is great, I'm going to downshift and pump the brakes.
okay. There's some classic truck stopping noises.
It's like hydraulic brakes, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
screeching, if anything.
Braking.
Whistling.
So that was fun. Anyways,
You guys all speak like someone who's never operated a heavy.
That's true.
is it that obvious?
Yeah, I agree. Rubes.
So, what do you guys do?
a
I'm
normal
Jake
car.
braking, goddammit.
Okay, so 5 breaks the car. Skinner, what are you doing?
I am seeing someone nearby. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm calling them up.
Oh no, you're not seeing anybody nearby.
Oh, that's weird.
That changes things
You
because
just
you
have-
just said yes.
Just have good reception.
Okay. When the car fully stops, then I'm gonna send Shitter out.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
we're not fully stopping. We're slowing down.
Well, give me an aminal handling.
5.
It's slow enough.
Well, my jaw can't catch up if you're like going the speed. Slow down.
10 to 15 miles an hour could be enough for your dog to be left behind. I'm slowing down to about 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Just idle forward, okay?
That is 10 to 50. We have a fucking 1,000 horsepower engine.
Then tap the brakes more often, okay? Okay, I roll that animal handling. check.
Brrr, brrr, brrr.
Cool, we're good.
Fantastic. So Shitter runs out. He like jumps on the billowy, and it like sinks. And he begins playing with it like it's a parachute. Yay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Is that one of those? I turn on the camera on Shitter.
So yeah, it looks like one of those. There's some like wires and some cabling and just like an inner
Shit.
tube, sort of white, floaty McServer face.
It's a weather balloon, guys.
That shit in the back.
So I hear
Floating
Skitter
McBoat
say
thing.
these things and pull the truck over to the side.
Right? So you guys gotta move it without breaking it. That's the biggest challenge.
I agree. That's everyone else's challenge.
Okay, maybe we can make a pulley system or something. Maybe a bobsled. We
We
can.
can pick it up and carry it.
None of us have resistance.
I do.
One of us has resistance.
I have some resistance.
If he has like a belt that goes underneath his gooch, he won't shit his intestines out.
That'll hold it in. That's all you need.
Yeah, you just need something to hold it up.
All right. So Muffin Man is moving the server.
I can help.
That's true. I am not a
Choose
doctor.
one person.
Oh, Muffin Man. How much will do you have?
I have one will, and I have two resistance.
Should we actually call the guys who technically own this?
An attempt to? Who are you gonna
I
call?
don't-
Who do you
I don't
know
think-
that is a moth?
Well, they don't even really
Ghostbusters.
technically own it either, right?
No,
It's like
moths
the
don't
dude.
own anything.
They just live in the dude's like stronghold. He's dead though, right?
And
Yeah.
beyond that, we don't know any moths.
I mean,
Skitter actually kind of does.
Well, then Skitter does, but the rest of it, if he's asking us, the rest of us don't.
when did this happen?
Uh,
Out of character.
out of character. It was the same episode where Five tried to kill himself.
You cut out
All I
same
heard-
episode that blank.
Same episode that
blank
five
five.
did. Five fucked up.
Yeah, and tried to kill himself.
Oh yeah,
Was
the
a
guys who
single
kind of
vector.
walked past.
Yes.
Did we ever catch their name?
I thought they like sent you a message or you sent them a message. I thought
Oh,
you had
shit.
communication.
Yeah,
They
so
did.
you caught their name.
Okay, I'm gonna hit them up. Like, hey, how's it going? Long time no see.
Forrest has been quiet.
Okay, that's nice and all, but we have one of your servers here, and we don't know what to do with it.
Forrest is quiet.
Ugh.
Can I hail him on Ubix?
You can make a foresight to remember Skitter.
Well, no, I'm trying to hail Skitter on Ubix
Oh,
because I don't know what he's doing back there.
sure.
No, I'm
Just say,
telling
hey,
everyone. I'm not hiding this whatsoever.
I mean, that's fine, but like, hey, what the fuck is going on? We're trying to keep moving, and if you got something, throw it in the back. We'll get it back to home.
Oh god. I'm
That's
trying
all
to
I'm
call
saying.
the people. We can ask them for fucking money to tell them where the fuck it is.
Just keep it and use it to do stuff.
So Skitter,
Out
if
of
you want to
character.
remember the call sign, you got to give me a foresight roll.
Do I even have fucking foresight?
Out of character, we could put it on the top of like Washington's head, which is literally the highest mountain around because it's sacred, and we totally raped the indigenous peoples in this area,
I mean, we already put
Oh.
solar panels all over.
and just amplify that message, and we could be the nearest local source for all of that.
Nice. All right. But the owls are still around.
So that was a red 5, black 10.
I think we should just say
Black is good.
a success or not.
How'd that work?
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So you succeed, right? And but the owls are still around.
But the fucking owls are still around.
Ah, thank God. You know they just have us do that for security reasons. One of our birds, you say?
All
Yep.
I heard was owls.
One of your fucking owls.
8.
The rest of my crew wants to take it. Give us a reason not to.
It's booby trapped, and we will pay you money. Not mess.
5. Come over here real quick. 5.
I'm gonna send him a thing that says, "If that was me, then I will. But if you're sending that to them, they may not be in this area because that's like a server cluster."
I don't understand any of the words you just said there.
Yeah, me neither.
What I wanted to say was, and excuse me for that, if you're sending that message to 5, he will. But if you're sending that message to the owls, they may not be in the area and cannot necessarily, respond in a reasonable time.
Okay. I'm asking 5. Hey, come over
Oh, certainly. I'll be right there.
to read this guy.
Yeah, then I put the parking brake on. Correct. Put this thing in park. Turn the key, and I'll show up right there and be like, "So what do we got here?"
Okay, repeat what you just said to me to him about it being booby trapped and stuff.
Oh yeah, so this is our owl. This one's bombed. If you let us get a lock on your location, we can send some bounty your way and just pick her up ourselves, and you don't even have to bother with her.
Can I hop in on this conversation?
I
On
specifically
speakerphone.
invited you.
Okay, I'm gonna say, look,
Okay.
we've got a very necessary piece of your equipment that we could use for many great things that would advance the human issue. But
We've also got an explosives expert who could
yeah,
the bomb anyway, so it's no trouble there.
I'm glad you said that to me and not to them. But we've got people that could dismantle this whole thing, and we could walk away with it free of charge. What I want to know is what it's worth to you, and what if you walk away with this server cluster, what you are willing to offer to our enclave.
Oh, that's interesting.
Certainly is.
Which enclave are you guys?
We are servitors of the Rush. I'm
Oh.
certain you've heard of us.
Place on fire?
That's a cute thing to say, but we've been in recent communication, and we're working our magic, and you don't worry about our fire. You worry about your server.
I'm just saying, like,
Can I make a persuasion to persuade heavily?
what do you want him to do as a
I want him to be more amenable to us if I succeed, or less amenable to us if I fail.
Sure.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, amenable in what way? Like,
I mean, more willing to hear out what myself or others have to say regarding their server cluster, because a position at the Rush is pretty prominent. We're the central location. But if they say no and they want to put it back in the air, that's fine. Is that fair?
yeah, so he's not, like, saying, no, I'm not going to talk to you. He's talking to you.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to make this roll is the question to the GM.
There's no need to make a roll yet. You haven't, like, there's no...
I agree. There's no need to make a roll with a +3. I win to the GM.
Yeah, he's talking to you. I'm not sure what you're trying to win right now.
Are you trying to get more bounty out of him?
Yeah, or, like, You know, you haven't made any deals or anything, so there's no need
No,
to.
no. Ideally, what we get out of this is that server cluster for ourselves.
Okay, so
Oh.
that's what you want. Thank you for making it clear. Now roll.
Well, I'm not gonna say that to him, but okay. God damn
Like,
it.
wait, what? What?
Okay, how much have you been drinking?
I mean, enough. Here's the
I mean,
thing.
I'd say it's the normal
it's
amount.
probably faster to just get some bounty from him, and then we can go on our way.
I agree, but if we have a server cluster at our enclave, we become the communications hub as well as the economic hub of the area.
Okay, so then as I understand what you're trying to say is you give it back to them and they say, thank you, here's a server cluster for your enclave. Is that
Sure.
correct or incorrect?
That is correct as
Okay.
far as things go.
Alright, make the roll.
Oh, does everyone want to piss in my mouth?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything, so no, Rambo, you don't count.
No.
Oh, that is a critical fail. I will spend 2 will to turn that into a
can't.
regular
You
success.
just spend 1 will.
Okay, a 1 will to turn it to a regular failure, right? And 2 will to turn it into a regular success, right?
Sorry, no. Only 1 will per roll.
Oh my god, then piss into my open mouth.
So he says, well, you know, it doesn't really seem worthwhile to invest in failing infrastructure. So, you know, we can always just, you know, we'll watch out for your IDs. We'll be in touch or not.
So what the fuck do we do with your goddamn satellite?
He is not talking to you anymore.
That's cool. I'm gonna still send
Wait, I
him
thought he was going to give us
messages.
bounty.
Oh,
All right, well, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Well, then we'll take it back to the rush.
Do we even know if it's booby trapped or not? He said it was booby trapped.
Check.
Was he lying?
Yeah.
What
So we
check should
put-
I roll demolitions or something on it?
yeah, you have explosive, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He said it was bombed and nothing else. Like a bomb that would be triggered.
I need to refresh my toolkit.
It may be 1:27 a.m. on the East Coast, but I'm quite drunk and we should end this soon.
It's ending
Oh,
soon, don't
tell.
worry.
Cool.
I agree. It's
succeeded.
all gonna blow up in my dumb fucking.
Alright, you did it, Mill. You disarmed the bomb. So you have
Neat.
bomb materials.
Neat.
But you still gotta move the server without breaking it. So this is where the Muffin Man comes in with his huge arms.
They are like
He's
burly.
so big.
Alright, Muffin Man, give me a resistance roll. You can spend rations on this as well.
This is
One
from
more
my
time.
friend
What type of roll?
Sirloin Le Bouffe.
Resistance.
Got a 2 in resistance, and I'll throw 3 charges at it.
One day in the future, we will all be in the same location to have this game, and I will punch the Muffin Man near the taint.
Not too near.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be somewhere near the
Alright,
nipple.
that's a
because he's
success for the
be a
Muffin Man on
near
his
success.
resistance roll. So you just pick up the surfer and waddle it into the back of the truck.
I waddle pretty straight.
The parachute drags behind you, and it, you know, symbolically is pulled into the back of your semi-joist, just as we pull the strings of this episode to a close.
I agree. I'm becoming drunk and unruly.
That's also the usual.
Drunk and
Final thoughts, comments, suggestions.
Don't let me get so drunk, god damn it.
we're
What's
not
wrong
Apologies.
with the rest
We're
of
so
you?
We're
many
so
miles
sorry.
away from each other.
Sorry, Five.
Sorry, Five. All
Everyone
our fault.
should be sorry. God damn it. It's all of your fault.
We failed.
It's not
Aw.
me for being unemployed on a Monday.
All
It
right.
could be.
So anybody else?
It's your fault.
No.
I agree.
Okay.
Frisk, it's my fault. No. The takeaway on this, on my end, and I'll shut up after this 100%, was this was an appropriately leveled challenge. Last time, things kind of went in our way, and that might have been rolls, and it might have been GM Fiat. But this time seemed appropriately against us. We rolled very well. So it was nice to see things be in an actual challenge.
All right.
Okay.
Peter, Muffin Man, anybody else? Mill? Nope. Yes?
Nope.
All
Nothing
right.
else. This was a pretty good
Yeah.
round. I agree with Frisk.
We
Agree
will
with Five.
see everybody someday. And for now,
I'm drunk.
thanks
See
for
you guys
watching.
next week.
Bye.
I'll see you in hell.